I'll learn me.
There's 4 of us with cameras up.
We'll learn ya.
This is what people would see if there were people.
Being attacked by Mike.
How come I'm not up there?
Did you click the little camera icon on yours? There's still a little bit of a delay, but it's better.
I see me, I don't see you.
Are you in the... you're in the general channel. You need to be in the other channel with everybody else. There you go.
Am I in the right place?
You're in the right place. And Yolanda doesn't have a camera up.
Nope, I need to get in there.
Okay.
Maybe I don't need a D8. My hair is just a D6 and D4s.
Put dice back up here.
See, it should be like a school called the D20s. We'll crit you. Nope, no school pride in D&D.
Don't get me tempted to try to, be the faculty sponsor for a club on campus.
I've never seen them.
So I'm sorry, babe. It's a work function. I swear.
Huh?
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
She likes seeing me occasionally, mostly because I help get the girls to sleep at night.
You know, it would probably be a dream job for a lot of people to, for schools.
We have to be
Quidditch
muted, right?
coach.
You know, he mows the yard, cleans the pool,
Heavy lifting.
heavy lifting.
That's what I'm
He
here for.
reaches all the stuff I can't reach.
That's pretty much everything, right?
Right.
I'm right there with you.
So, something I guess you can create for your own local high school.
So do we need to be muted and deafened or what?
Yes, be muted on your
Discord.
Discord.
Alright.
And then any sounds that you don't want to have picked up by the microphones should be muted as well.
Like what?
I know you've got your headphones in, but I've got my system sounds and stuff like that turned off just because.
Okay. Set your phones to...
Yeah, Betsy. If you're gonna send a tweet, make sure that you've got the music turned off this time. Since I just rewatched. I think Betsy, do you have your computer's volume on?
Am I on the crayon?
Yes, you are.
Yes. Immensely.
I may have one of those that I need to bring home.
A tuning fork?
Yeah, one of the physics professors quit and just noped out, left everything in his office. We had a little practice lab kit. It was like a demo from a company and it just had some random stuff, so I figured that the girls will be ready for that in a little bit, that I can let them play with some of that stuff. So, Betsy ran off. Is everyone else getting ready?
Yeah.
Just showing real quick.
Shill as hard as you can.
I'm trying! I have a busted wrist! It's my shilling wrist. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I do if my shilling wrist is broken. Probably shill left-handed. I would try.
Do you want us to unfold that table? Do you need that one?
Could it fit in this, or? I'm afraid that it would lock me and Jimmy in.
Well, we could put it this way.
I mean, I have my rolling box. I thought you guys spaced me away from the mic so I wouldn't be nearly as audible.
We try.
So we have tried, we have failed. Silence the baka.
There is no silencing the
There is
background.
no silencing me. I am the roar from outside of time. Like I said.
They can too.
Hi, oh, time with the jokes today.
Well, if everyone is ready, we can get underway. Hello, the no live viewers, but anyone who actually watches this later on.
Hello, future audience.
Hello to the future 5 viewers we'll have.
All right, so
Shout out to L21.
level
Yes,
21 for-
L21 for life. Even with my busted wrist.
So last time when we left off, the party had tried to find more information about the shooting that they were involved in. You tracked down one of the gangs involved to a nightclub that seems to serve as their headquarters. You did manage to overhear some of them talking about the payday for shooting the dwarf. But when you tried to peek into the back room, you found guards who had been alerted from another one of you trying to sneak in through the sewer, as well as, just a drone bursting through the door and them seeing it. So
They never saw it.
it was a little chaotic. You had a shooting retreat. You left. You decided you were going back to your rooms that you have, so that you could rest, recuperate, and be ready to continue your investigations. You made it back safely. Doesn't seem like anyone followed you back there. And we've already got someone popping up to man.
Oh boy. Oh. Good night. Auf Wiedersehen.
But does that mean we have somebody watching us?
No, it's a.
No, it's a bot.
Kidding.
It's like,
I did do a
For all the things with the whole like
massive
captchas
block
and such,
thing.
maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea to require people to captcha and to go into the channel.
I know there's like a thing Tandem turned on where they have to be in the stream for like 10 minutes before they can post anything or something.
Yeah, I need to do that. I did install a block for a list of like some 400,000
Yeah.
known spam and bot accounts. But even with that many blocked, there's still gonna be more.
Yeah,
It's an algorithm. Create accounts.
pretty much, yeah.
Anyways, you guys made it back safe and sound. There were no issues getting back to your rooms. You managed to rest for the evening, and as players, you got to level up your characters.
Woo!
We thought about what we did.
Did you really?
I'm sure some of us did, but I know Malik did not. It's like, we'll talk grab to the. I lost a gun though.
Yes, you bought a gun and then lost a couple guns.
Like,
So your
net
net
profit broke even on guns. But they're both lasers, which Saren Ray loves fire. It's what she wanted.
So, you guys wake up the next morning. Anything you want to do while you're in your rooms?
I'm gonna update my stamina and reserves or whatever it's called. My preservatives.
Had like a month to level up and update your character sheet.
I didn't know we were rested. I thought we were gonna chase that one guy. He's like, yeah, I'm glad we killed that dwarf. Obviously we're the bad guys.
You kind of had a gunfight after they casually walked out of the bar, so
Yeah, I didn't realize we were just gonna go back, but it's fine. So I'm just hearing about this now.
everybody is posting to their social medias that we are actually playing now.
Yes, I've already alerted the masses. Let's see.
I think I actually got a picture of the guys that were like, oh, this dude got killed.
Oh yeah, you snapped a picture on your comlink or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Communication device.
Well, I actually have like the fancy data pad one, but yeah.
Ooh, I think I do too, but you know. It's got an AI in it, so it's probably better at operating itself than I am.
Judging by your stats, probably.
It's like, how does it work this thing? Computers, you can't use untrained.
Good to know.
It's like, Adam, turn yourself on. Adam? Adam? It's not working. I called tech support, but my comm link is off.
No.
Sure, you had to deal with those thick accents.
Meanwhile, all the future viewers that work at tech support are like, oh, this guy.
They kept calling you about your car's extended warranty.
Oh God, yes, those people. That's why I don't answer my phone anymore.
Your ship. His ship's extended
This
warranty.
ship's extended warranty. It's like,
Because they just never stop.
I don't have a ship.
Your drone's extended warranty.
There you go.
But if you do, would you want to purchase extended warranty on it?
I
All right.
don't have a ship. I don't understand what you're asking. I don't have money.
So other than adjusting character sheets, anything else you would like to do in the morning?
Malik's gonna stay in his room unless called.
Okay.
He's got stuff going on.
Less stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Busy
he's staring at
Skiddermander.
walls.
It's like he started the wall that one time. You guys just will not let it go.
It was weird.
Stare at walls, stare at party members.
Oh, that's the weird part of this party. Okay.
Well, do you like to stop it?
I was just wondering. You guys are really fast. You guys just can't get over that one part of my character.
Well,
No,
First
wall.
impression.
There's other quirks my character has. Why don't you fascinate on those?
It's the only quirk we know about right now.
All right, that's on me. I'll try to role play better.
All right. So Joffrey gets up in the morning and cleans himself up.
Sorry, that loud.
I'm sure the mics picked it up very well.
It's just like he stops. Like, is this just too loud? I'm sorry.
As soon as someone else starts talking, you start
Like-
pouring your dice into a cardboard box.
Sorry, I'll be try to be more considerate in the future. Not today though.
So,
So I'm gonna go knock on everyone's door and. Hey guys, let's go inside. Let's talk for a minute. We need to figure out what we're gonna do now.
I was going to go speak to somebody, actually. That Yolanda doesn't remember the name of. It was this detective guy that's investigating the shooting.
okay.
um,
Anybody else have plans as
I would-
Joffrey's rounding you up?
I would be working on my robot, but otherwise, you know, I've already fixed the console in my room that was broken, and I fixed the chair, and the drone is fixed. So now everything in my room is fixed. So she would then more than willing go and work with Joffrey and say, okay,
Kaylee, did you sleep last night?
a little bit.
Okay.
When Joffrey goes to Malik's room, on the table he has like a little booster seat set up with the chair. You notice that he has several sticks of incense lit and a really huge like candle. He's like, that's
What are those for, buddy?
meditation.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's groovy, man.
Yes, it is that.
Hey, we're gonna go. You wanna come out with us? I don't want you to set this place on fire, so maybe can you put those out, or
Yes,
do
I
you,
would do bad.
do you need more time, or
No, I have to finish up.
okay, yeah, we'll be right outside. We'll wait on you.
Okay.
Alright, man.
Extinguishes the candles. Yeah. I don't know if you need to extinguish incense. I think it's just smoke. But it's like,
Oh, that's fine. Probably wouldn't
But I will.
Dip it in water or
I'll
something.
I will de-fire the environment.
Okay.
So it's not a fire hazard when I leave my building or dwelling or whatever.
Looks like our delay has creeped
Whatever
back up.
nomenclature we're sticking to today.
I posted my story in my vlog and maybe changed a little bit of some details about what happened and not being out of the nightclub and be like, yeah, I cut this person down and
Oh
cut
my
this
god!
other
Don't
thing
say
down.
anything incriminating.
So just leaving out the whole, approaching with your weapon drawn and trying to convince them that your nice
Yeah, I'm.
bladed, your Dashko was a walking
His
stick.
Ceremonial dash.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna make it sound like I look bad.
Okay.
It's on a Vest blog, so they're like, "Yeah, you tell them, brother."
Yeah. It's like if they knew the truth, they would disown me.
It's like, yeah, you
Like,
tell
how
them.
did you not cut off the bouncer's head right then and there?
Yeah, it's like, what's wrong with you?
So is Joffrey trying to get them to get everyone round up in one of your rooms, or you could go down to the common area?
No, I was thinking like a common area.
Okay.
I don't know how big these rooms are, but it's a hostel, so I can't imagine them being
Yeah.
large enough for all of us to really be in comfortably.
Yeah. Again, it's paid for, but not the greatest. Kind of like your travel over on the freighter.
It would still be a lobby that we could congregate, right?
Yeah. As you go down, your host that you checked in with yesterday isn't there, but there is a male android that is at the desk, and he will
Scared her off.
look at you and wave your party over.
Find something for it. I'm gonna waddle over there.
Good morning. I have a message I believe is for you.
Okay.
What's the message?
Here, and he will actually hand over a piece of paper.
I'll take a look at said piece of
How
paper.
quaint.
When you open it up, on the outside it says, to the Starfinders from the docking bay. There's something I believe we need to discuss, is written on the inside.
Okay.
It's
Is it signed?
the rest of the message is, come visit me at Mama Fats on level 21. And it's signed J. Just the letter J.
Boy.
Okay then.
There we go again.
Okay.
I'm assuming I'm not tall enough to read over anyone's shoulder, so I'm just kind of like waiting for it to be read.
Well, yeah, nah, she's not gonna like. If we're out in the open, she's not gonna be reading that out loud. She'll pass it over to Kaylee.
Kaylee will read over it and be like, crap. Guys,
Thus.
they know where we are.
Was this a secret?
We gotta find a place to chat without other ears around. No, we just need to find something pirate. I can't talk.
Pirate.
You need to find something pirate? It's hard.
Words are hard.
Private.
Arr.
Are there so many pirates? Starts looking around for pirates.
Oh boy. How's this the party I ended up with?
Well, it started with like a message you sent about a year ago.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's a rhetorical question, you bum.
Yeah, so you can go back up to your rooms. You can go try to find, a quiet corner to sit in. It's whatever you prefer. You go walk outside your hotel after getting that message.
You're looking at me?
Yeah, just everybody in general.
Like, it's not like you're looking at me, it's like, sounds like a plan.
I turned to the
I'm addressing the microphone.
Okay.
Yes.
I turned to the android that handed us the note. Hey, who gave you this note? What did they look like?
It was a human gentleman in a jacket and pants. He came in shortly after I was told that you returned last night.
Did he stick around long and wait for us or anything, or did he just give you the note and leave?
No, said that he had business with you and that I was to give this note to you when you arrived.
All right.
Does he give you a name, sir? I guess we shouldn't assume his gender is androids.
No, there was no name given, but seemed to specifically know who it was for, saying that it was the group who had checked in earlier in the day that was involved in the incident in the docking bay. I had heard about that. It's
Okay.
Gemma had informed me of that.
I could look up the name. I
like-
could have told you.
I
Oh, not her.
I-
How's she doing?
I looked it up, but all of a sudden was paranoid after
It's like,
thinking
we're all
about
Gemma.
other stuff. Everyone's Gemma.
Everyone's it's like, how is she doing? She's not here today.
It's her day off.
Oh, okay.
Do you know where Gemma lives? I'd like to come visit her and see.
Oh God.
I mean, just
He-
kidding.
I'm
no
afraid we're not
way.
allowed to give that information out.
Yeah, no.
Random notes from strangers in the night, sure, but personal information, no.
About employees, yeah. Don't do that, by the way. Don't give out personal information about employees, even if they say they know it. It's a trap. Every time.
It's a tarp.
It's a target every time. Don't do it.
I'm going to keep trying to blow out the mic with my allergy.
Hurry you.
It's allergies, I swear.
Like, let me open another Coke can right in the mic.
In the front office area where we are to receive the note, is there like a window we can kind of peek outside, or
Yeah, there's a small window that's on one of the front walls.
can I look outside and see is there anybody out there?
Looks like the same bustling area near the docking ring.
No one seems to be just watching the door or like hanging out near the door.
Go ahead and roll a perception.
Ah,
Making you roll dice. Ha ha ha.
that's the whole name of the game.
The name of the game is Starfinder. We're not finding stars. Wait, maybe it's a star.
Or are you?
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, here we go.
Is there this campaign again?
Oh no!
Dead
Maybe,
sons?
Maybe a nat 1. Plus 4, so 5.
Yeah, you see an advertisement across the way, this big neon lights, and you just can't help but like kind of stare at it for a few seconds. And then you realize, oh wait, everyone is expecting me to come back with some sort of information. I guess I don't have any.
The bright lights.
You don't notice anything.
The bright lights claim another. Like a moth to the flame.
How many lights are there?
Lots.
Four lights.
Well, I don't see anything outside. You guys want to... Because they said they know what happened at the docking bay. Not where we were yesterday.
I'm gonna go get my guns. So, Malik's gonna go back to his room. He's gonna suit up.
Not gonna get caught with your armor off again.
No. that sucked diddly up. I'm going back out there with my stolen guns and the mismatched holsters, which makes player Ernest really upset, but Malik doesn't seem to mind apparently. And
So, I'd actually like to add the note to my pile of things
Okay.
to go talk to the detective guy before we actually go down to level 21.
before we get called
All
out
right.
by gang leaders, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Were you just going to call the detective, or are you going to try to find where the detective is?
Do we have his
I was going to try and find where he is, so I could just go to like his office and be like, "Hey, can I talk? I got information."
All right. Yeah, you can find station security. There's the office in the docking bay is where that detective had been operating out of.
Uh-huh.
I totally, when I was grabbing people's names, I didn't grab his name. But you can find where station security is located for the docking ring.
Okay.
As you can guess, there's a lot of hustle and bustle in and out of the security at the docking ring. I mean, there's so much that they need to keep track of, and you never know who's coming in on ships or when random firefights are going to start in the docking bays.
Shift your eyes.
It's like, hey, that wasn't us. We didn't start that fight, but we finished it.
Just like the fire, right?
Didn't start the firefight.
But the receptionist will ask if you can give them your information. The detective is very busy working multiple cases.
I hand her a business card.
She will look at it, and we don't need any notary services. Is this for them to? Is this for the detective to reach you so that you can speak over comms?
Well, they wanted information. That's all there.
No.
Is
Kate,
this
you
what
can
you have?
You
And
can,
it has my LinkedIn website information too.
What's the link
Kaylee
then?
will grab the card real quick and take a pen and write and add to it that, and then give it to the receptionist with our contact information and comm links for
just
the detective.
let him know you can contact us there. We have information that might be useful to him on docking bay shooting.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll pass this off as soon as I get a chance.
All right. And I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
For my part, I don't know what the rest of y'all want to do.
I mean, if they just want like other information, Malik will give it to them. But most of it's like it's on my page. I'm like,
Well, thank you very much for giving me your information.
So for talking to the group, Kaylee would ask. I mean, should we go to Chiscus or should we? Did I say that right this
Yeah,
time?
Chiscus.
Okay.
No, we never checked in with her.
But it is it something that we need to confirm with them? Do we need to? I don't know. We don't really have proof. We just have what we overheard. So I'm just thinking, do we have enough to bring to Chiscus, or do we want to wait? What
I'd
is
wait.
everyone thinking? To wait?
Yeah, 'cause I don't think there's. There's something, but I don't think it's enough for them to do anything about with.
Well, she wanted to know if anything happened, and I think something definitely happened.
That's true.
Froze.
Like, Malik's like, it's like, I just want to complete tasks.
I just want to kill stuff.
It's like that too. That's a task.
Yeah.
It's like, do tasks, eliminate enemies.
Get paid.
Get paid. It's like, oh, we get paid for tasks, even better. Our stream froze.
See, we are back moving again.
Right. It's like you can't leave in the background or some nonsense like that.
Okay. We have a little bit of a delay again. It cropped back up as we were going, so just have to keep playing with settings, and then of course our setup is 3 laptops duct taped together, and so.
He's not speaking like facetious.
Okay, it's 2 laptops and a extra screen.
There you go.
So yeah, you guys decided that you need more. So what's the next step? You gonna sit around waiting for the detective to contact you, or are you gonna?
I would be up for giving that a bit of time before we go down there. My reasoning for that being, if they want to have any part in that, You know, as far as us maybe finding more evidence.
Right. I think that sounds like a good idea.
All right. Well, if you give it anywhere that you're going to go as you're waiting, just gonna hang out in the station, or you're going to meander.
I'll meander.
Yeah.
Malik's gonna keep a lookout for any more of those either L21s or the Underside Kings to be ready for another ambush.
Okay. If you guys wander for about an hour, then Selby, your communication device will go off. Hello, it's Detective.
Oh yes, Detective
I wrote down people's names, but I didn't go back that far. You said that you have information for me?
We do. We happen to overhear some talking about the shooting itself, and it seems they may be a part of those responsible. I did catch some imagery of them. That might help you.
Well, that would be useful. What do you know?
Is there a means to, like,
Yeah, you can.
like, file transfer?
Yeah, you can file transfer.
The name of that nightclub, I don't remember.
The Fusion Queen.
Yeah, the Fusion Queen. This is where we were.
I never paid for that sandworm.
This is where these two were.
Remember, they got one of your guns. We'll
But
call it
don't.
even.
I was worth at least
That were
5
speaking
sandworms.
about the shooting and their success in that. We also received this morning a note, I believe from the level 21.
Hey, Baka, can you turn that light off?
This one?
The one that's right there. Yeah.
Nope.
It's a
Other
place
one.
of
Other
Mama
one.
Fats mean anything
It's
to you?
on the, yeah, that one.
Mama Fats is a little bodega on level 21.
You gotta twist it where you were.
No, the
Nope.
knob you were just touching with your hand. Down,
That
right
one
there. But yeah, level 20. Bleh. Mama Fats is a little bodega on level 21. That's pretty much what I know about it.
So you don't know that for certain if there's any connection to the gang that claims that as their territory.
I know that a lot of businesses in the area, a lot of businesses in the area pay protection to the level 21 crew. They use that. You know, that's one of the ways they make money. They pay to keep other gangs away and things.
Well, we've been invited down there to visit. I suppose if we find anything else down there, we'll let you know.
I would appreciate that. If you're going down there, if you've got any animosity with level 21 crew, you know, best make sure you've protected yourself. If you think this is some sort of trap, then maybe I could send
Definitely
some
it's a
people
trap.
down.
I have no doubt it probably is, but if you want to do that, that's fine.
All right.
I don't
Then.
know how it'll turn out or what their intention is.
All right. Well, give me a little while before you head down, and I'll have some people in the area in case anything happens.
All right then.
Oh, we're gonna have backup this time. Yay!
Just signal us when we're good to go.
All right. I will most certainly do that. Yeah, he'll hang up, and in about another hour, you'll get a message that simply says, "I have people in place."
Alright. Well, he's ready for us to go if we're ready to go.
Let's see. While we're waiting, I guess I'll ask my AI Adam to do research on Mama Fats. So taking 10 with my AI, it's going to be a 12 on research.
You can find that they've got basically like a Yelp page type
Yes.
thing going on. It seems like the locals enjoy going in there grabbing lunch or groceries or things. There's a few outraged reviews of people who were upset because their sandwich didn't have pickles on it or something like that.
No pickles. That's diabolical.
There are a few complaints that say that Yoski shouldn't be touching food because that's just inherently contaminating.
Oh, that's just rude. I'm actually gonna reply to some of those. It's like, well, that is a terrible thing to say. You're terrible. You're the problem of society. Send. like.
Where are we right now? Am I seeing this?
It's like he's actually like, it's like, okay, Adam, reply with.
In the background while you're doing that.
Just white knighting for the poor Yoskis.
While you're doing that, Joffrey's in the background.
I'm like, that's just mean.
Yeah, that's the information that you got off of it.
All right, good. It's too early for lunch, so I'm not gonna order a sandwich. But I can. Or Adam can. I don't know.
Let me switch up to the map view and open that up for people. I cannot see the stream now that I've got this one up, so
Oh no! If anyone's getting a sandwich, they have a problem with pickles.
Bummer.
let's see.
I like pickles.
I forgot to tell it to reload or
Except for sweet
preload.
pickles. Ugh. Those are gross.
Stealing character traits from your husband. Wow.
You gotta build a character somehow.
All right.
Or myself, since I don't like sweet pickles either.
So if you guys are ready to head down, you find yourselves standing. You take the turbo lifts down to level 21. So you get off. You make your way to an intersection, and on one corner is Mama Fats.
You guys want me to send in Scrappy and have him do some recon before we go that way?
I mean, going in there?
Yeah. We're just kind of scoping out ahead of us.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's never backfired before.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
I will, like, just
Okay,
do
well,
it
in
until it stops
fairness,
backfiring.
that was not, he didn't do anything wrong. It was my verbiage to say, oh wait, my drone went into your employee area instead of,
Yeah.
saying
Well,
like my pet.
We're gonna
or-
chalk that up as a level 1 mistake that we're not making anymore.
Because we're level 2.
Because we're level 2.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thanks.
Moving on.
Next time they'll just say it's my walking stick that'll beat the crap out of you. Don't let me in with.
There you go. Level 1 mistakes. not
So
being
yeah,
made
if
today.
you want to
That'll
send
be level 2 mistakes.
Scrappy in,
So, yeah.
In goes Scrappy.
Scrappy will go inside.
What does Scrappy see?
So inside, let's see. For some reason, Scrappy is not the one showing vision. Did I not give Scrappy his own vision?
He can't see. He's not a real dog.
Here, I will just drag. Oh, I think that's the issue. Is it won't let me give one person
Oh, that's
control
just
of
you,
multiple
Tom.
people. So I'm just going to drop Joffrey there so that we can see inside. Because when I was testing everything, that's who I
Just
had.
covering our bases
So,
legally for
yeah.
pickle lovers.
Inside, there is a like a deli counter. There's a stand selling snacks and some magazines and all sorts of stuff like that.
Okay.
There is a Yoski woman behind the counter, and there are just a few patrons sitting at chairs, eating or milling about.
I'll walk up to her.
Yeah, well, so far, just the drone has gone through
Oh,
the
just
door.
the drone. That's right. I forgot.
But yeah,
What do
as the drone
those-
approaches, being stealthy,
What do those look like? The person behind
Yosuke?
those are
Oh,
the rat people.
The hamster
Ah,
people.
okay. Okay.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check for your drone.
No, they don't. They prefer Yoski.
Let me double check what his stats are for stealth.
And
So that's gonna be a 19.
19.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Okay.
Gifts
Uh,
don't automatically.
Yeah,
yeah, no, they don't work on Twitch.
as he approaches, the door does automatically slide open.
He has a soul.
But you know, there seems to be a little bit of a reaction, but actually doesn't appear to have been spotted as he slips in, coming around the corner.
I mean, how
Okay.
how often is it that drones are sent in to pick up orders? Come on, that's got to be a thing, right?
Yeah, but it's a stealth drone, so.
All right. What? Does he? As he pauses for a second, does he see anything else once he's now in?
Go ahead and roll a perception.
Oh my God, it looks like TJ's sandwich shop from Date City. This is like shot for shot looks like an actual sandwich
Okay,
shop
we
from
should
my place.
send them a link and ask for sponsorship.
Sure.
Okay.
Must be nice to be
That's
sponsored.
gonna be his perception, right? So that'll be 18.
18. Yeah, that's really what you see. You do notice that there is a back door that looks like it goes to a storeroom.
All right. Well, with Kaylee seeing what Scrappy can see, she would say, "Well, there's not any obvious like armed thugs in there, so
Oh,
I guess it's okay to go in there."
I'm gonna look around to see if anyone's watching the entrance from the street.
I will drag this down for the player view so you guys can see what's going on in there.
So she's where the register is, or behind there?
Yeah, there's a female Yoski walking around back here, going between, you know, the counter and
Is she
the back.
a big Yoski? Like a fat mama Yoski?
Jeez.
I mean, it's called Mama Fats.
Yeah, the name of the place is Mama Fats. This could be Mama, but
But anyway, so yeah, I'm seeing if there's any suspicious people.
You know,
on the
maybe
street.
it could be Mama Big Bone.
Mama Big Bone.
streets actually appear to be fairly clear. There's a few groups that are kind of milling about, but no one seems to be paying you any special attention.
All right, I'll put my dice away.
Go ahead and give me a perception.
Cool. Now that I put my dice away.
Or the king for.
That's what it's all about.
Ooh, that's pretty good. So what's my perception? I thought I was supposed to say. So, let's see. Yeah. So that is a cool, crisp 25 perception.
With the 25, as you're looking, you do notice that there are some people who seem to be kind of like almost as if they're trying to find an excuse to be hanging around and keeping an eye out. You, knowing that you're dealing with level 21 crew, you try to look and you don't really see any signs on them. You know, some of the people you saw had like tattoos or had emblems on them.
Right.
You don't really see any of that.
I'm gonna go up to Joffrey, Mr. Sun in his palm, talk about his cool clothing that Chameleon's like. I think that's them. And I'll point him out. I'll call him out.
Well, don't forget, the detective said, remember Detective Arnold said
Thus.
said that he was going to send help, so it could be some people there from his group
Oh.
helping us out.
Okay. Well. Okay. guess they could be undercover cops. That's a good point.
So, you going in there
So,
then?
I think so.
Yeah.
Who sees Scrappy's vision right now? I assume
I
it's just
do.
Kaylee.
just Kaylee.
Does everything look alright?
Yeah.
Alright,
I just see an employee behind the counter doing stuff. I don't see anything else.
Alright, well, let's go in.
All right,
Okay.
you guys are heading in, so I will bring you guys.
Scrappy will move against the wall and stay put.
Okay.
Make room.
Me too.
It's like, make a hole.
Well, that if he stays put.
Ooh, I got my Skittermender ability back because it's a new day. I can Skitterman once again.
Well, as long as he's staying put, he can't be seen. So
It's
if he
difficult
goes
to see.
okay, well, it's really hard to see him.
Yes.
And so then, if need be, we could get
I
a
think my
sneak
25
attack in.
wouldn't have spotted him if he was still.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think it was like something like 27 or some nonsense.
So, as you guys come in, you know, a group of 5 people walking through the door, you definitely get attention from behind the counter. It's like, welcome to Mama Fats. Let me know if you need anything.
I think we all should order something.
Are you Mama?
I'm not
Fats?
hungry.
You can call me Mama.
Okay, Mama.
Save it for later.
What's your special here? What's good?
Well, we've got fresh deli sandwiches. We've got a few specialties from Castroville and Akaton. We import some fruits and veggies. So, you know, anything particular you're looking for?
Something special.
You're just gonna go ask for the special.
Like, do
every
you
I'm
have
good.
a daily special? That's what he's looking for.
If you want something special, we've got a sandwich that comes with a little bit of everything called the Big Mama.
I think you can handle it.
Well, does that include pickles?
Yes.
Okay.
Are they sweet pickles or dill pickles?
Either way, honey.
I'll take one with sweet pickles.
I don't know.
All right. Yeah, she will, you know, reach under the counter and start pulling out stuff and start putting together a big hoagie type sandwich for you. Looks like a few different types of meats, some veggies that you aren't quite sure if you recognize them or not, but ends up being a pretty big sandwich.
Now, Mama, do you consider yourself to be a sandwich artist or just a sandwich maker?
I would most certainly call myself an artist.
Alright.
So that'll be 5 credits.
Alright.
Ooh, that's a big sandwich.
Anything else I can do for you guys today?
So
Anybody else need lunch?
So Vega will get one of the snack items.
All right. You know, you can spend a credit or two grabbing like a, you know, pre-sealed bag of something.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll do that.
Up there on the north side, I see something that looks like apples.
Yeah, it seems to be fruits.
Fruit stand. I will grab like a conversational apple, I guess.
Okay.
Plop that. Like plop.
All right, yeah. For a credit, she'll ring you up.
All right. I will slide my cred stick up over the counter. Are Yoski's medium or are they small?
I think they're considered medium, but they're
Yeah.
kind of short.
They're
On the
kinda
short
short,
end.
yeah.
On the
Just
short
like
end of
just a
medium.
little bit taller than us Skittermenders.
Yeah.
All right. Where is my money? Where did I put
Why did
my
I
money?
think they
on
were
this?
small?
Like rat folk are small, but apparently Yoski's are.
I don't remember off the top of my head because I didn't. Let's see.
I'm checking now.
Yeah, double check.
Just bring the game to a hold. I'm sorry, guys.
You and your stupid questions.
How-
Soki are small humanoids.
Yep, they're small.
They are small. Oh, hey.
Mhm.
So this might be sized for me. I don't know.
Yeah, because it seems like all the original races that came out, one of them was small.
Okay.
One was
I
kind of
vaguely remember that.
bigger with the vest.
Yep. All right. So everybody's had some sort of snack. All right, well, I hope you all have a good day.
Is there a person that goes by Jay around here?
I don't know. Anyone here named Jay? None of the other patrons seem to pay attention. It's, not that I know of.
I look over at Yolanda's character.
Solving?
Are you Solvig or Thyra right now?
Oh yeah,
It's like,
it
oh,
is.
oh,
It is
yeah.
another day. I forgot about that. This is the.
Whoops.
How does that work? Do you like roll a die? Percentile?
It actually doesn't say if I choose or if it's random, or if it just alternates.
I think it says it alternates.
Because every time you get knocked out or go to sleep,
No, well, no, I don't think it's knockout. I think it's just it's a per day thing.
it's pretty accurate.
So I was once like buying their stuff whenever she goes up to buy her little snack thing. She'll just she'll slide a copy of the note to
There you go.
to the Ratfoot person.
All right. She'll look at the note. Look up at you all.
Oh no! Oh no!
She will nod her head and say, "You know, I think there's a special order for you that we're holding in the back, and you can hear a button press. Doors open. You can go in."
So, I'm gonna set some motive that.
Okay,
If
go
you
ahead.
don't mind, I just gotta
I'm
reckon
going
that skill.
to also sense motive.
I'm gonna continue eating my big old sandwich.
It'll take you a while.
5 credits worth of food? Jesus. So that's a cool crisp 21 on sense motive.
Okay.
My sense motive is going to be ridiculous.
Level 2 skill bonuses.
Level 2 skills!
And yeah,
Sandwich costs as much
well,
as-
it's
almost as much
technically
as a
level.
That's a big freaking sandwich, man. That can feed a family. And you're just gonna shove it in your face like a greedy
It's
little
the
just-
big mama.
It is the big mom.
He is an otter. They do have.
It's
Yeah.
going to be a
Yeah.
28 for me.
Okay.
This is the kind of thing
Yeah,
Yoski would put in their
she-
pouches for later.
You know,
She seems a little nervous that someone showed her that note.
I did.
well, it's not listed he was doing that.
The funny thing is, I have an A on stone. That makes it where I don't need to eat.
Oh my god.
But yeah, she seems a little nervous. You both would pick up on that, you know, someone showed her that letter. But she does seem like she wants you to hurry on through that door.
Okay. I just thought you were just going from establishment to establishment, asking for the special, hoping it'd be drugs.
After the drink you got last time.
Nailed it!
See what happens.
See what oh my
Very adventurous.
Oh,
So you guys going to head through the back door?
it's the kind of
Yeah.
thing that takes years off your lifespan.
Who wants to be in the lead?
Yo,
Yeah, the big lizard guy. I vote him.
Cabo's going first.
Cabo's going first.
It is a double door. It looks like it can be used to like bring pallets of stuff in and out of the store. So
I'll go in with
Makes
them.
sense to me.
going with them.
You don't have to justify engineering with
Me and
me.
Scrappy will be behind them.
Okay. You're bringing the drone.
Yep.
The drone is more visible as it walks through the room now
little
instead of just
pig,
peeking its head
little
in.
pig, let-
So I guess Joffrey and Malik.
Don't call her pig.
Alright.
I'll bring up the rear.
Yeah, I'll be at the back.
I'm not
Alright.
frontline material though. I brought my knife.
No, in case we get somebody from behind.
All right. So as you guys enter the room, there is a guy standing next to the door. Let's see. Again, for some reason, it's only. I need to play with the settings. I forgot to check the shared vision.
Did his sandwich have pickles on it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Especially ordered sweet pickles on.
I'm starting to believe that
Uh,
there were a lot of them.
As you come in, there is a guy who is obviously wearing some level 21 attire.
Okay.
We'll point at another door off to the side. It looks kind of like it's a walk-in freezer type door, and say, that way. And there's someone else staying by that door who will go ahead and reach over to open it for you.
Is that the only two people we see in the room, or is there anyone else?
Those are the two people you see in the room.
Do they have any weapons that are visible?
Yeah, they've both got guns drawn, but they're not aiming them at you. They're just kind of holding them as a kind of a defensive, try me.
I whisper to Malik, I'll get you those guns.
That older one, that's the other guys.
You guys gotta go into the next room.
Yes.
All right.
I will ready an action to draw my guns if they start shooting.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
I'll go ahead and drag everybody down here.
as I walk by one of them, one of my hands, I'm gonna do the whole watching you thing. Like,
Like this.
yes, the gang sign that we invented. It's like,
In this room, as you come in, what looked like a door into a walk-in refrigerator is actually leading into a nice wood-paneled office.
oh,
There is a big desk with a chair behind it, and sitting on the chair is a Yoski gentleman.
yes, I was worried about being locked in a freezer sooner. Okay, it's the first thing my paranoid mind went to. Go away.
Let's see.
Good evening, or morning, or is it afternoon?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Out of character.
I think it's
Let's
morning.
see.
This morning we woke up.
They should.
It's all twilight. It's brunch.
Haha, it did work. My sharing image.
Oh, look at that handsome Yoski.
So that's the guy waiting for you.
What happened to your eye,
Okay.
man? Is that a real eye, or is it something in front of your eye, or is that your eye?
It's a prosthetic, but I don't like to start conversations that way.
Bruh,
You don't like talking about scars and stuff?
Generally not.
we just sat down. Who starts a conversation like that?
I started it. I started it with good morning.
Good morning. I think it's morning.
Yeah, no one's like, whoa, what happened to your eyes?
But no, that was
Totally what
Oh,
you
yeah,
did.
totally.
This is literally him a
First thing I
second
noticed.
ago.
You guys will notice that there is one more gang member who is standing in the corner of the room on the opposite side of the Yoski. I'll just drag you guys all into there. But he'll say, I think we've got some things to talk about.
I'm listening.
You all were involved in the incident down at Docking Bay 94, correct?
We got caught up in it.
Yeah, we got caught up in it.
And you've also kind of stirred up a hornet's nest by drawing guns at the Fusion Queen.
Soil kind of like.
Whoa, that spread fast. Like,
I did not draw a gun.
Well, thank you for that.
Malik's just gonna say, "They took my guns. I drew their guns on them."
He will actually like chuckle at that and like I can see that could be an area that would make you upset.
It's a-
Yeah, I checked my gun, and when everything went down, I left without getting it back. So
They
you
owe
guys-
us 2 guns. Oh.
Well, I stopped
Well,
at
that'll be
2.
between you and them.
I can say for myself, I didn't. What?
That makes sense.
What is it you wanted to discuss about it?
I wanted to see exactly how you were involved in this little affair, and also I wanted to see how you're going to help make it right for elevating things beyond where they were. I also figured I might have some information for you depending on what it is that you're seeking involved in all this.
Oh boy, here we go.
What do you mean by elevation of what we did?
Oh, he wants us to lift him up.
No,
No, that's not what he
I
means.
don't think that's what he means.
Oh.
So I'm talking to these people.
So-
Okay.
Like us, a friend of ours got caught up in that crossfire and was killed.
That is certainly a sad piece of news. We were there trying to help make sure that no harm came to him, but apparently we didn't do our job well enough.
Or didn't seem like at all
Well,
from the way things looked.
that's interesting because that contradicts what we heard when we were down at the club the other night.
You heard that we had something to do with shooting him?
Heard somebody discussing getting paid for shooting him.
Well, it wasn't us. We were paid to protect him. They were probably paid to shoot him.
Right.
You got
Who
this in writing?
paid you to protect them?
We were approached by the Hardscrabble Collective. They're having some issues with astral extractions. We've dealt with them before a little bit. Odd jobs and things. You know, we help protect level 21, and we've got some friends in common. So, we were helping to keep some of their interests protected during this little spat between them and astral extractions. Turns out extractions hired the Downside Kings. That's got us a little bit tied up in each other's business. Normally we stay away from each other because we're each in different regions of the station, no need to get involved. This has made things tense.
I sense motive to see if he's being
Yeah.
honest.
Let me
Go
see.
ahead.
Yeah. Can I see if I smell some BS? I'm not a nerf herder.
You're not.
You most certainly are scruffy. You need to use your Stylemander a little bit more.
Stylemander is like, oh, I forgot the Stylemander today. Oh no. 26 sense motive.
I'm a 25.
You think he's being honest with you?
Well, that essentially tracks with what fragments we are aware of.
Do I have it backwards in my head then? Do I have the games backwards in my head?
Yeah,
think
last
so,
time I had
yes.
the wrong title on the gang
Dude.
members in the bar.
Dude, you already forgot? Level 21 for life.
Sorry.
It's using Foundry, I found that when you create a new token, you have to go in and like update them. You can't just update the main one.
Oh, that's right. The
So
tokens
so
came
the
up,
tokens did say level 21, even though when I clicked on them on the stat sheet it said Downside King.
So I think.
Yeah. You're
okay,
left
So
brain.
so yeah, you're
You're left brained because you saw the words and not heard the correction.
There you go.
it's also been a month.
It's been a month.
Yeah.
So.
So that tracks with what bits we're aware of. We suspected that Extractions was hiring out, but we weren't able to find proof.
I wasn't expecting true conspiracies.
Well, this is the way politics goes sometimes. However, now that someone started shooting up the Fusion Queen, instead of being
And you flipped the sign!
Huh?
You flipped the level 21 sign when we left!
That's right. That's right.
Oh no!
Oh,
You
so
started-
that's what he means
you
by
start-
how we elevated it.
You started a gang war!
What row?
we were content to have counted that as a loss in the docking bay. We still had other operations going and we're still bringing some money. But now the Kings think we've declared actual war on them and attacked their establishment.
Oh no.
So we either need to end this or you need to find some way to make it right. Because I don't need to be losing my men and my territory over you're somehow getting involved in this business.
Well,
Whoops.
if we can prove that the Kings were involved with the docking bay, then that might be a detriment to them.
That would be. You'd need proof of the hit if you really want to make a scene.
Do you have any leads on that?
Well, I know that you were in the right place to find any information. Their leader has been operating out of the Fusion Queen. I also know that after last night's incident, they're closed for cleaning right now, which probably means that they've got some extra hands on deck. Do you have any ideas as to how you would get in there?
Traps.
Well, I think there was more than one way someone found to get in there.
Just need to get those crates out of there.
Pavo, how were you trying to get in there? Was there some sort of back entrance that you found?
Yeah, I found a sewer grate. Made a lot of noise. Didn't really get to get in because stuff already went down. There was another grate to the inside, but something was on it.
He'll kind of nod. You guys have intention of going back?
Well, that might be the only way at this point.
Sounds like we do now.
Unless we can get, unless they store anything electronically, we can just get in that way. Get away.
They're pretty smart. They'd have hard copies of things or things not connected to the infosphere if you're looking for that type of information. They might not look it, but they're fairly sophisticated. At least on the organizational level.
Well, and going back may be the only course of action then.
Now, if you do find something, perhaps you'd give it to me rather than going straight to the authorities.
Why is that?
Like I said, they've probably beefed up security as they're assessing things after someone started shooting up the place. And you've created a lot of trouble for me now that they think that we're involved. Like I said, we either have to find some way to placate this or need to find some way to get them out of the business. So, I might be willing to draw some of them away to help make things a little easier for you. But in exchange, when you find the information, it comes to me first.
If we agree to this and then they don't have the information there, where else would they have it?
Well, if it's not there, then they might have run off to Astral Extractions, even though I doubt that. They don't want to get their hands... Extractions don't want to get their hands that dirty by actually hosting them somewhere. They just want them to do their dirty business for them. I do know that behind their bar, they've got an office. And that's where their leader, Nadaz, keeps all of her documentation.
And then what would you be doing with the information then?
Well, I'd be using it to put the screws to their operation. Don't worry. I'm going to make sure that they go away as well. I'm just going to make sure it happens in the most advantageous way for me possible. That'll help make up for the trouble you've caused me.
Anybody else have anything?
Is there any other gangs in the area other than you guys? And
Down here in the lower spikes, pretty much every floor has their own. We each have to look out for our own.
wondering what they would do if they thought there was another gang coming after them too, not just L21.
All I know is if you get too many parties involved, it gets more confusing.
That's the goal.
Yeah, but the cleanup afterwards becomes more confusing, and that's what I have to live with. You're free to go about it on your own.
Alright guys, I guess we need to go back. Maybe we'll try coming in through the sewer.
Alright?
Try to send Scrappy in first again, maybe?
could do with that grid that couldn't be moved.
So if we give you this information first, how is this going to benefit you?
Well, as you said, he's gonna use it against them.
Okay.
Yeah, the kings will be no more, and I'll end up with a little bit more of their share of things.
Yeah, the screws.
Yeah, the screws. Got to put the screws in them.
Yes, I didn't.
You certainly did, little guy.
I followed the conversation.
Alright, let's go.
I don't have time to stay in the frame.
So, do we have a deal?
Oh,
I
a deal?
guess.
Like a contract?
Yeah, a contract.
I got one of those. He looks into his suitcase like, don't have a gun anymore. One. Have to find another template. Can we make this an oil agreement?
I find this is acceptable as long as we can also use it towards extractions.
Don't worry. You'll have the information. You can do what you want with it. I just get the first pass going over it.
All right.
We'll get you a copy.
All right. He says, "Give me a few hours. I'll start a tussle in part of their territory. That should draw some of them out from their base, giving you guys a chance to get in.
Okay.
They're not stupid. They'll leave some people behind, so you better be prepared."
Malik's gonna pull out his business card, slide it onto his desk.
It's like, what's a LinkedIn?
What's it's like,
You're a notary?
yes.
If I ever need your services, I'll look you up.
I'll appreciate it.
And he takes it, and he drops it somewhere under his desk.
Hey, the last person just ripped it up.
Put it in a bowl, I think, for like a drawing for a free dinner.
Put it in the shredder.
The suggestion box just goes to a shredder. For boosting morale, they don't have to know.
All right. You guys find yourself with a little bit of time again to get prepared. Any preparations you want to make before heading back to the Fusion Queen?
I'm ready to go. I got no money really to do anything with.
Same. I
I
can
might
only.
finish eating my sandwich. I'll share the sandwich if anyone wants some of my
Sure.
Big Mama's
I
sandwich.
I'll take a
would
slice
still
of that.
take some and pick the pickles
With
off
parts
of
all
it.
over it,
I
chewed.
would send.
It's like, is there
No,
any
he's not
parts of it?
Yoski, it's-
I would send a message to Chiskus, letting them know that we may have a lead on information improving connection between the gangs and one of the mining companies.
All right. You will get a reply back. This is good news. I have been working from my end. When you have your information in hand, I will be happy to share what I know with you.
Oh, that's right. She was holding back.
They.
I've been having them remember that
Yep.
too.
I'm sorry. I was reading up on their ecology recently too. I'm like, interesting.
I'll reach out to get more done.
All right.
I corrected you on that last month. I was
You did.
Turn it back at me. Well played, sir.
Yeah, so next time we play at your place, Tanner, you can't lean back in your chair because every time you do, your mic goes silent.
Mine goes silent.
Yeah, because every time you leaned back in the chair, you were too far away from the mic or projecting the wrong
Oh,
way.
'cause you can't. Yeah, this mic can't get
Yeah.
closer.
Oh, it's a direction mic.
All right.
That might be why I should have silent.
I'd hear you, and then you'd lean back in your reclining chair, and you'd disappear.
Disappear. Yeah.
All right, so
2 hours. I got nothing. Other than just browse the infosphere, looking up all the big words everyone keeps using, like, what is that smelling? What is that smelling? What is that smelling? It's like, again,
Well.
he's voicing it on his communication device, like, Adam, what does this mean? It has like 30 tabs open on dictionary.com.
all right. Well, when it is time to go, you guys find yourselves back at the Fusion Queen. And let me-
Oh, can I get my bars topped off, please?
Yep.
I've rested since we've been last on this map. I love how I'm swollen.
There
And
you go.
Scrappy's bigger than me.
Yeah, I forgot to shrink him again when I edited his token.
Alright. I was like, whoa, I can ride Scrappy. Let's go!
Image.
What are you doing to poor Scrappy? Oh no!
According to the internet, I'm mounting him. It's like,
There's not enough cleaning that could ever.
I have 6 arms, yes I can.
Scrub. You can't scrub
What?
away the trauma.
What is it? Oh, wait. They have a website?
There's a real restaurant called Mama Fats.
Oh. I thought it was a website for.
Not for the game, no.
I was like, you're kidding me.
It's in New Mexico.
This is.
There we go. Scrappy is shrunk down.
Okay,
Are you
thank you.
happy now?
I'm more concerned about this could have been like How I Met Your Mother levels of meta. If there was a website for the freaking shop.
That has a level of. I've never seen the show, so
Alright.
I don't know how meta that show
All
is.
the websites that were on the show that were made up for the show are real.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys come down the street. The lights on the outside are off except for one sign that just says closed that is hanging above the door. You do not see guards outside. Let me zoom out so you can see
Then they
the
have a
street.
Facebook.
Have we waited enough time for?
I assumed you waited enough time for when
Yeah.
he said to act. Since you guys didn't have anything else, I wasn't gonna stretch out trying to force you to roleplay.
That was also the reason I gave him my business card, so he'd have my communication number to let us know with his little roundabout ways. Like, hey, start some stuff.
You secretly track him, right? Right?
Alright,
You
well, I'll go
nudge.
ahead and
Look,
send
I'll do that?
Scrappy ahead.
No.
Okay.
You guys want to just try the front door since no one's there?
That's why I was gonna send Scrappy to the front door.
I figure we wait for the all clear first, and the door's probably locked. Oh wait, he's a toolkit droid. You thought of everything.
Not
Yep.
always, but I try.
So yeah, Scrappy works his way up to the door.
Okay, is he able to open it?
Door appears to be locked.
Okay. What is my? What do I have to roll to get Scrappy to unlock it? Is that a?
Is there a disable device? No. Would it be engineering?
Yes, it would be engineering now.
Now.
Well, now for
Disable device. What is this?
this
Okay,
this
is
system.
that
Dungeons and Dragons.
would that be like a dexterity or a? Because he doesn't necessarily have. That.
He uses yours.
Okay,
When
Can't you like link up?
yeah, you can
So-
operate it
Okay.
through him.
gotcha.
Okay, why is
So
The whole point of a
you
technomancer?
said-
I told system
Interface?
sounds? Okay,
Interface.
system
interface?
sounds. I told you to turn off. Why are you still making noise?
So what did you say to roll again?
Engineering.
I'll be right back. Anyone want anything while I'm up?
$1 million.
Um,
$1 million? Wow.
Lottery ticket.
Checks in the mail. You too.
21.
21.
And then you get nothing.
You have unlocked the door.
Okay. I will. Would that count as a double move, or that him
We're not in
moving there and
combat yet.
unlocking?
Yeah, we're not in combat yet, so we don't need to
Okay.
worry about it yet.
Okay. All right. So then I'll have him go ahead and move through the door.
All right. You will will move through the
And
door,
what does
and
he
again,
see?
because of issues with shared sight right now, because I totally
Be in there.
forgot to fix it. Yeah. Got to unselect so I can actually see people. I would drop a Joffrey.
Drop it off.
So
Drop Joff.
you do see that there are gang members who are kind of standing guard on the inside, chit-chatting with each other. Go ahead and roll a stealth for your drone. You do not get your bonus for holding still since you just opened a door.
Okay.
That's lame.
It's like,
Stealth for my drone is gonna be a
you know,
22.
creak the loudest because
22?
of the lack of WD-40.
Let's see.
I thought you were talking about the Pepsi can. I tried to shield it in front of my giant body that absorbs all sound.
Okay.
Sneaky.
Yeah, your drone manages to stick its head inside the door without being noticed. Roll perception.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna sucky roll. Sucky roll.
Ruh-roh.
Perception for him or me?
When you're looking through, you use yours.
Okay, so, that's a 7.
Yeah, again, you see that there's some people milling around. Looks like they've got some guards who are here. You don't really notice anything other than just there's two obviously by the door. You can make out a couple people up near the bar, but that's it.
All you hear is Malik praying to incinerate his enemies.
Alright, so I will share what I've seen, through Scrappy, and go from there. And just tell him to
Just-
stay put.
The map. So you can see now I actually have Downside King written there, so you'll keep them straight.
Less confusion on my part.
Yay!
It happens. Don't
And
worry.
I remember you saying that too, but in my head it still flips.
I mean, when your brain makes a decision, your brain makes a decision for you.
I don't know what it says about my mentality, but when I heard that one of them has a bodega, I immediately I don't know if it's because of hearing on TV and stuff about the Latin Kings that I associated the word bodega with
Yeah.
Hispanic and bodega with that's just the way my brain.
It's like the whole thing about like the dire gazebo,
Yeah.
like that whole interaction. It's like-
So every time I read it, I was like, wait, no, they're the one. Yeah, they're the ones.
They're the Latin kings.
Anyways,
Anyway,
so
21's kind of 13.
I don't know anything about gang culture. Talk to my wife. She watches all that junk.
talk to my wife. She's a hardened criminal in a
Yeah,
gang.
she's a hardened criminal. It's like she makes me hide the bodies.
Alright,
So yeah, Kaylee reports back that bar is definitely closed, but there are some guards milling about in this room.
All right, Max Jones guns.
wait,
Let's throw this.
since I don't know, how many you see and where are they? How close to the door?
So let me.
How close?
How
20
close
feet?
are they?
20 feet.
So, let me make sure I'm on the right one.
I'm pretending I can't see that.
5, 10.
So there's one there, one there.
If I bust through the
And
door,
one
when I
there.
get to
5,
them
10,
in one move.
15, 20, 25?
If
20.
Joffrey busts through the door, he can get to two of them. You would think.
Okay. Then I would share that information with Joffrey.
Yeah, that's a partial charge, right? Do we have
Yeah.
partial charges in this game?
Cabo. Tom.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the last thing?
You ready to kill some people?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like, finally.
He's not sleeping, right?
Tom's character is tired of all of the role-playing aspects and just wants to get into the butt-kicking aspects.
So, you guys all come in after. Give us 5 seconds. After we come in, you guys can come in.
Adam, set a timer for 5 seconds.
5.
Okay,
Alright.
there's 2. One on the left, one on the right. You get the one on the left. I'll get the one on the right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Would you like for us to roll for initiative first, or would you want to do a surprise round and then roll for initiative? Or
We will roll for initiative. That way we have it all, and then we will
Alright.
surprise it up from there. So
How does it feel to be ambushed, little 21ers?
So, Joffrey, since you're the one running this,
21.
Do I need to roll 2? One for me and one for Scrappy?
no, Scrappy acts on yours. So, Kaylee, what is yours?
5.
5. Because, yes, unlike old animal companions, you use your own actions, so you can trade off
Right.
your actions. So, Malik, what's yours?
10.
Alright. Sylvian, is it Thyra?
Yeah,
Today.
today. 24.
Nice. I thought I was always ready. I roll pretty low. Par for the
And
course.
somehow I did not add Cabo to the fight.
Oh, it's okay. It's not like I was in the last combat much.
Yes. Your own fault. You had to start some stuff.
Alright, Cabo, what's your initiative?
19.
19.
Yeah, well, this time it's all you, buddy. We're kicking in the doors, screaming.
Yeah, little pig, let us in.
Pigs aren't here. Oh, we don't have backup, do we?
I'm all the
You're the
backup. You,
backup.
yeah.
You're the backup's like, oh no. I'm the backup.
Alright, so
You know, I can almost imagine like a whole group.
Cabo and Joffrey are the ones starting this off.
I can imagine like a Rocket Groot's a scenario where like Rocket's just you're gonna be like Rocket shooting right on top of
I
my
could
shoulder.
do that. I could totally do that.
Yeah.
Joffrey, you rolled higher on the initiative, so you'll
I
get
don't
to
have
take
right.
your surprise action first.
Okay. Because I have my new ability
Oh, that doesn't show off.
for my move action, swing the door open. And then using my new ability with Stellar Rush, I'm gonna go after the downside king on the right side.
Okay.
And I get to make an attack for a
Before you do that, Betsy, roll a sneak for me, because I'm going to move Scrappy out of the way.
So stealth.
Yep, and you do get the bonus for having held still while everyone got in position.
Okay, so that's gonna be an 18.
18? Okay.
No, sorry. 21, I did the math wrong.
Still okay.
Okay.
alright,
I figured you wanted no one in your way when you tried to...
I can
You can go through people?
I think it the part of the abilities I can go through my own team.
Okay. Didn't matter then, anyways.
So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna rush straight up to that guy and make my charge attack. 9.
Yeah, this is how it is sometimes.
Yeah, 9's not going to be enough to do it.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I'm there
we're
now.
for us.
Rush through.
Oh, and by the way, Graviton 1.
Poke.
Okay.
Okay.
And of,
Charge. You're going.
and of course, as soon as combat starts, that's when this
Nose boop.
known error with Foundry pops up, so I'm going to restart Foundry real quick.
no.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah. The second we start combat. Oh my god, what is this? I'm switching to Arcade Pools.
Let me go ahead and I'll switch to that one while we do that. Again, it was something about one of the more recent updates that that is a thing that happens occasionally. Let's see. I will have to shrink that so I can get to my icon to start it because it's on that screen. Ah. Yeah, it was a known bug, and the last update didn't fix it.
pretty sick. 80 feet.
What book is that?
It's the player's core rulebook. It's the pocket version.
Still too big for a pocket, but yeah, cool.
I mean, yeah. It's like,
It's all smaller than mine.
Maybe
oh yeah,
cargo short. Maybe.
cargo.
The cargo short pocket.
Yeah, like just be a
The cargo short edition.
cargo short. I mean, I don't know. It was a paperback. I guess it's a travel edition.
You want to see for Fritz?
No. Phrasing.
That's what she said. No, I couldn't resist.
You could. You just
All right, let's refresh
like
this
can't
map.
or won't.
What is it my boss said yesterday in a big group chat with my whole team? And I said, that's what she said. And I had to delete it. So I'm gonna give it a try.
Oh my god.
It's like, oh my god, you made an Offritz reference.
It's like I
For
also
shame.
I also like to live dangerously.
All right. Restart this map, refreshing the player map.
Can I reroll my attack then?
No, I'd say not.
Good attempts.
So
Good attempts.
while that opens up, Cabo,
Yep.
are you charging as well?
Yes, I'm taking the other guy.
Visa or MasterCard.
Ah,
See, I have jokes too.
Discover.
Ooh, big spender.
There we go.
Well, there's no such thing as American Express.
All right, so go ahead and
Absolute
do
Express.
your roll
No,
your
that's the
attack.
train.
Yeah, that's the train.
Choo choo.
Toot toot. It's gonna feel like a train when Cabo hits him. What was the other one that starts with an A?
Let me turn up my.
The jerks. Jerk face pirate guys. Aslanti Express. I mean, Andorin doesn't. Oh, and the guns.
Turn down the.
I have to open the code check to see if my guns are still there. I'll just take theirs. That'll be way faster.
You ready or?
Yep, I'm ready. I'm waiting on you.
19. to hit?
19.
Ooh,
19 will hit.
nice.
I need to move him too.
Yeah, the game's paused.
Oh.
By the way.
Well, he's moved on mine, so I don't know why I hadn't.
Pew pew. There's so much pew
Moved on that
pewing
one.
going on.
They're shooting at us. Nope.
So anyway, I rolled 12 damage.
Oof.
He moved on mine, so I don't know.
Techno music with the lasers. It's got a little bit of beat.
Alright.
It's like we're listening
We
to.
fight
Explosion.
with rhythm.
We fight with. Was this like Beat Saber all of a sudden? Think of, wait, no, there was a first-person shooter
Now
with
I
a game. It was
have
like
crab rave stuck in my head.
BTS, like beats per, beat,
Yeah?
yeah, BPM, beats per minute or something like that. Like,
Alright. Let me zoom out so everyone can
So
be
it's like a-
seen.
like a
Okay, I
first-person
moved
shooter
him
with
on
a
mine.
game.
I don't know why he did not move on that one.
oh, I don't know either.
Ah.
Refresh. Have to refresh every fracking move.
Alright. So let's see. Next up on the ready to action, or for the surprise,
I was about to say, ready to action.
yeah.
That's lame.
Thyra, it is your turn because you would have actually gone before them, so I'll have you hold on that. So yeah, they burst through the door and tried to attack people on either side. From where you are, there are, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 away. There's one guy on the right who Joffrey missed. There's one on the left that Cabo hit. And then beyond them, there's two dudes at the bar, behind the bar.
So how's my guy looking?
There we go. So your guy looks really bad.
He actually took hit point damage.
They actually don't have stamina for most
Oh,
NPCs.
That's right. Well, maybe they're special.
The one that Joffrey missed,
I know.
I
Oh,
am going
that door was left open from last time. Haha.
You say he's 30 feet away? Oh, you know what?
Yeah, like 30 feet away.
I might have to walk kindly up to him.
You walk up to him and stab him.
Yeah, 'cause I don't.
25 will get you in melee with him. You and your ball of light.
Close. I think someone made a comment. It's like she doesn't even need glow sticks. Oh.
Just making sure. Yeah, the map's updated right. And there's only a little delay in the stream.
Okay. So,
Hooray! Things are working.
so my action. So this includes my move action.
Okay.
It's the trick attack thing
Ah.
I'm using.
Yes.
As a full action, I can move up to my speed.
Yep.
And I can use
I'm gonna turn down the weapons fire.
one of my weapons to make an attack. I'm gonna use my small arm.
Okay.
So I am doing a sense motive.
Oh.
The DC is 20 plus their CR.
What if it's a fraction?
Yeah. That's up to the Ninja Master. So that sense motive is
There it is. That laser small. is the most-
24.
24.
Yeah.
On his
It's, the DC for the trick attack is 20 plus their CR.
20 plus CR. So yeah, you'll hit.
Alright. Well,
Yeah, 24 will do it.
that just means I get to do extra damage
Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
I hit.
24 will do it. You'll hit the DC. That's
So
what I
my
meant.
actual attack roll to go pew pew because I see how distracted he is or something.
So you're shooting him in melee?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Well, it doesn't
Yeah.
say.
Turn up the Sirenscape. I turned down that laser blaster sound. That's just
Fighting
happening.
hasn't started yet. Well, I don't know.
It's all part of the same thing.
Gotcha.
That is an 18.
And he should be
18.
flat-footed.
That'll hit.
Like, oh, the sneak attack damage. Oh my god.
It's not. Yeah, no, not really.
Might as well be itself.
I mean, yeah, might as well. It's just a sneak attack die
Sneak attack you have to work
that
harder for.
that grows as I grow.
It's a sneak attack you work harder for, it sounds like.
Unless you hit level 7 and then it gets easier.
I mean... At level 7, it gets easier.
I forgot if it's like you can actually take 10 on that one or something, but yeah, you can.
Oh.
It gets a lot easier to do.
So that's
Yeah.
going to be 5 damage.
5 damage.
Ooh.
This could be.
With my little pew pew. And it's a slip shot, so I don't even really have to get close to him.
I know, like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Just ran up and shot him in the face.
I was showing Joffrey how it's done.
With a gun. So this is what you're supposed to do, pal!
It would be Malik's turn next.
Is your sun weapon out, Joffrey?
Yeah,
Yeah, your giant, inflatable otter paw.
basically, yeah.
Malik's gonna spin his surprise round staring at that glowing paw. So I will, delay.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Kaylee's turn.
Okay, so with Scrappy, does she have a clear shot to either of the
Yep.
goons?
To either of them.
Okay. She's been standing still, so does she get like a sneak attack
No.
bonus or something? No. Okay. All right. She will aim and shoot.
Okay.
Um,
One on the right or the one on the left?
is there one that hasn't been shot yet?
Both those have been hit.
Both, and then the one on the right.
Okay.
A 21 to hit,
A 21 will hit.
and then the bleed D4 is if I do a crit,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So I have a 1d4 CMP. That's the because I have a heal. He has a sub-zero. He or she.
Yes, it's cryo and piercing.
So that's 1.
Okay.
Nice.
1 damage.
That guy took his damage.
Okay.
Ooh, it's cold.
And then
Are
you.
the doors open or closed?
Doors open.
Doors open. Do I have a clear shot on the one on the left?
You do.
Okay. Then I will aim at said person.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
Oh. Okay. You don't need a roll to confirm, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Of course. Right out of the gate.
So 1d4, and then I'll then do another 1d4 burn.
Here's
Okay.
another crit for your face.
I'll give you a hint, Betsy. This
What?
guy only had 1 HP left.
Okay, well, I do 1
I
damage
still-
and 1 burn.
I still set him on fire.
I'm
That's
still rolling the
all
damage.
she wants. Is just to set him on fire.
I was like, I'm just rolling the damage. Oh, fire your soul.
Alright, he's down.
She's channeling her halfling.
Like, all of our characters have had an affinity for fire.
Betsy has an affinity for fire.
Yes.
I'm starting to see that.
All right.
Down.
So, actual rounds. Let's see.
Since I'll also move forward.
Oh, okay. How far?
Sorry. Up even with Scrappy. Through the door.
Okay. Scrappy's just small, so he looks like he's further ahead there. All right. So first up is this guy here who you were beating up.
Ooh.
He's gonna take a 5-foot step and is going to try to fire at Joffrey, who attacked him with a giant glowy paw. Look at the right number. That's gonna be a 13 against your EAC.
Nope.
Nope. Fired and missed.
Since he shot at the thing I was paying attention to, can I take my action back?
You said that you spent your action staring at it.
Okay.
That was your action.
Alright.
Ready?
I thought I said delay, but okay.
No, you said I'm busy staring at it.
Alright, alright.
Next would be Thyra's turn.
Is the guy still there?
He took a 5-foot step back on his turn. He was the first mook to go.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I can slip just to shoot him. Ooh, excuse me. I'm going to attempt the same thing.
Okay.
Here. Just because it went my way.
Um,
I'm gonna do it again.
I am going to do it again.
Do it again.
That's a 23.
23 will hit.
Well, that was for the DC.
Oh, the DC.
Yeah.
All right, that'll make the DC.
That's why I was like, I'm doing the same thing.
You're tricking him again.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm going over here, not.
It's like, oh, how do I keep falling for this?
The attack roll, though, was a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
All right.
So do we confirm those, or is it just
No confirmation. Just add your bonus, and if the
It has
if-
bleed.
okay, so if you hit, then you get the crit.
Oh, okay, so I got the crit.
Yeah.
So the only time it doesn't crit is if you need a nat 20 to hit anyway.
Yeah. That's the only time it doesn't crit.
Oh, okay.
But with the nat 20, you'll hit him.
So is damage still altered, or is it just do the extra thing?
It's
Double damage plus ultra.
yeah, double damage plus the other.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna assume the extra damage is doubled.
That I'm not sure of.
I don't know. I don't either. The ability doesn't say.
Because which is it?
It's the trick attack
Oh, the trick attack.
Is that under operative?
under operative.
It's operative.
Yeah, let me look it up.
I don't remember if that one gets doubled on a
I have
crit.
a book right here.
Again, first time playing this outside of a couple one shots, so
Working on it, I'm working on it.
Yeah, and I've not played an operative before. So pending what he finds, that's gonna be 9 damage, and it just lists its extra thing as bleed on the slip shot.
oh. Ah.
It doesn't say in the ability.
Does it say if it's a certain kind of damage? I don't remember it saying
Yeah,
that.
I'm looking at the tactical rules about critical hits.
So it doesn't label it as
Oh.
like precision damage or anything. It's just
Right.
Well, that's gonna take him below anyway.
oh, so it don't matter.
Good point. I'm just
So he's
checking
down.
for reference.
All right. Any movement you want to do or anything, or that uses your move?
That's a full.
That's full,
action,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It's just if I want to move, I can. As part of it.
All right. So one of the guys who is behind the bar is going to actively take cover by the bar,
Yes, sir.
It's like, oh no!
Here we go
and
again.
is going to go ahead and fire at Cabo, being the closest one, who we just saw run in and almost one shot his friend. Yeah, Cabo, you left that guy at 1 HP, so when Kaylee shot, that was
That was
all
it.
that was needed.
Oh, okay.
And I am rolling just as bad for these guys as I did last time, so that's going to be 15 to hit your EAC.
Nope.
Nope.
Nice.
Yeah, if it weren't for my latest feat, I would have tied.
Oh, you took dodge?
No. Something else.
No. Fine, keep your secrets.
I took close combat.
Oh,
Okay. Things are happening in the background, and then it's Joffrey's turn.
did you explain these things? I want to know more.
All right.
No, not really.
At the bar,
Mhm.
is there like a little entry area to get behind that bar? Or
Funny enough, there was not one drawn on the map. Again, map designers
Didn't think this
not spend their time working in bars, and of
I
course
don't
there are no
know.
restrooms
All right,
anywhere.
I'm gonna be moving at
So
an
there's a
angle
guy
then.
there. That guy there.
And I'm not sure how movement is in Starfinder compared to Pathfinder.
It's 5 feet.
Is it no for angles? Is it
Oh,
Free one.
diagonals.
Yeah, it's the same as Pathfinder.
free and then pay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Free
All
and
right. So go
pay. 1.5.
go up 2.
So
I'm gonna
up to.
Yep. And then all right. So that's two square. I get 8 squares. So that's 2 squares. All right. And then we're gonna diag 1. So that's a free.
Okay.
That's only 1. And then we're gonna go diag left.
Oh, don't you
again.
dare.
Freeze again.
Yeah, but at least I can.
Hey, it could always be
Good idea.
worse. It could be
There.
storming,
Okay.
and there could be another
Okay, then
brownout.
that's
athletics if
1,
you want to jump
two,
on the bar.
joke
That's
about
what I
that,
want.
Tom.
Yep.
Don't you even start with me.
I already have.
Athletics. I need to break something. Hey. Oh. 22.
22? Yeah, you can jump on the bar with that.
Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. let's go ahead and. Where's the guy? I see his name, but is he right there?
He's right there. Oh, did I? Well, I can't undo it from this side. I guess I had them on
Excuse me.
hidden.
Hidden.
All right.
Whoops.
I will jump down there and be right next to him.
Okay. Let's see. Let me.
Oh, I guess they have another Vikings series.
You have
Oh,
a
yeah?
connection.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
called Vikings Valhalla.
So you can jump down there.
And it went
Jumping
to
down there, I'm
it
gonna-
went to Netflix.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'll have
that's
to check it
better
out
than last time, but still not that great.
once I find your login.
So that's going to be a 14 to hit.
Oh, you forgot the login
14 to
already?
hit.
It saved it for a long time. and it's
14
kicked me out.
will in fact hit.
Oh.
Including any damage from special ability, so that would be doubled in the future. Your trick attack, Yolanda.
Does what?
All damage is doubled, including from abilities.
Oh, okay. Well, he's dead anyway.
Yeah, he's still dead. But in the future, you double that trick attack
That's
damage.
nice.
That's dumb.
That's dumb, but it's nice.
This doesn't have my thing on there.
Because that die grows.
Nothing dumb about being
Does it
able
grow, or
to
does
do
you just
double
get more?
damage.
No, it grows.
Oh my god.
So like it grows like a fungus?
I think it goes from a D4 to a D8.
Nice.
It skips.
I thought it was a D8.
No, it starts at a D4.
Oh. I guess I looked at the wrong thing.
So it's going to be 9 plus the photon shard, which is a +1, so 10.
10.
Oh. It's a D4 now. Level 3 becomes a D8.
Yep.
And then you just get more D8s. Like an unreasonable amount of D8s.
Alright, he took damage but is still there.
Oh no, my heads up display.
I'm getting you back, I'm getting you back.
Oh, Zach. Why do you do this to me? Take that, villain. Hey, my phone's finally charged. Hooray! Only took 2 hours.
So did you want to jump down beside him or did you want to be standing on the bar?
Oh no, I'll just jump down behind the bar with him.
Okay.
There's my graviton up 1.
Okay, so you did all that. So next up would be Cabo. The one that you were next to is down. Joffrey ran up, jumped on the bar.
Yeah, I'm totally going after the guy who just shot me. How far is he?
He is the one that Joffrey jumped up on the bar. He is over here. Let me
Yeah.
use the big purple glowy finger.
Oh no, not the big purple blue finger.
The big purple glowy finger.
Oh no!
I wish he could go like the $6 Million Man.
Kind of what Joffrey did. He just leapt over onto the bar to do that.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess I'll go over there and I'll strike him down.
All right. So let's see. 5, 15. So you're gonna need an athletics to try to jump up on the bar.
Okay. Luckily, I have a rank in it.
Athletics, eh?
Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll be able to get up on the bar. So you're up on the bar beside him. You can swing down at him.
It's, 24.
24 to hit. That will hit.
Nice. Put this ass, Copper!
9 damage.
9 damage. And he is that one. He goes down.
Nice.
You guys are just sawing through these dudes.
That's what you get for giving us a level.
Alright, so you ran and jumped to get up there. Alright.
Nice enough to leave the music
Things. Things.
on. Things are happening.
Things are happening.
I really kicked the hornet's nest this time.
Alright, dude back there behind the bar is going to shoot at the two maniacs running and jumping over bars. Joffrey is first one he
Who wouldn't
sees,
enjoy
and
that
he
little
will,
slice of life?
Or death.
using
Slice
two
of death.
mice, trying to keep track of it. Let's see.
Well, I slice his life away.
Oh, wait.
15 against your EAC.
K.
E.
E. It's
Hits. Alright, it's going to be 3 fire damage. Shoots you with his
Wait.
laser pistol.
It's against KAC with lasers?
EAC.
Okay. About to say.
He said K to confirm. I said no, E.
Okay.
we good.
That went way too fast for me. I'm like, what?
Alright. It's a dead guy's turn, so that doesn't matter much.
Nope.
Intermission.
It's kind of like Limbo, but sideways.
I go.
Have to do a video.
Alright, next
See-
player,
It
It's going
almost
to
sounds
be-
like, you know,
Malik's turn.
would make it
Yeah,
better if there was like
so-
fire coals
Trying to make
on
sure
the
your
bottom.
wife didn't break, knock.
So
knock.
Malik is
I was
outside.
more
The
concerned
last
for you, Betsy, than the equipment.
the last standing dude is up here, and you are
All the way back
all the way out
there.
there.
Wait, was I doing something? Oh no! All right, so I'm gonna spend my movement to move up 30 feet. Not concerned with cover at all.
Ah. Oh, click and drag, not click and select. Okay, you run all the way up to there.
All right, so there's one guy left. So for
Close the screen.
the sake of logistics, is there a door that we can go through on at the bar?
No, not at the bar.
Not at the bar.
There is the door to the back room. Is this one over here?
That one over there.
There is not a back door to the bar drawn on the thing, so your two party members have been vaulting over the bar to attack people.
Gotcha. Is that guy within 80 feet that I can shoot?
Let's see. Ruler. He is 65.
Alright, well that is within range of their laser pistol, so I'm gonna return fire in the most literal sense. He's got cover, I assume.
He does.
Oh well. Siren run, center bombs. And he's gonna start just shouting in Skittermander. It's a dirty 10 to hit.
What's the... Give me the full... We're close enough. Give me the full bonus.
Full bonus? Dirty 10. So that's what I rolled.
Okay.
I rolled a 10.
Roll 10. Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
No, it's not gonna do it. Oh well.
You hit the bar.
Yes! Burn! Actually, you know what? I'm gonna blow my hyper to move towards the door. So can I
Towards
get
the
another-
back door.
Yeah, the back door. Can I get another 30 feet of movement to the back door as I just skitter in there and I skitter out?
25 will get you next to the door. Are you gonna
Uh,
push your way through the door?
If I can, yes.
Okay.
Let's do this thing. Bam! Blah! That's my round. hyper ability again. The same
Alright.
freaking place.
Well, as you come through the door,
Oh hey. Oh look. If it isn't the the consequences to my bad decisions.
so again, we're having issues with vision sharing. Let me see if I can.
Are you
Do
saying
that
I'm
right
not the
here.
main character?
Well, I'm sure vision sharing with her doesn't really do her
I
any, us
know.
any good.
You know what? You know why?
I'm horrible. I know.
You're the worst.
I know.
You're actually the worst.
Let's see. Do. Yeah, we're having issues with vision sharing. But there are in fact 3 dudes inside that door, and 2 of them are gonna be taking shots at you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I thought so.
I thought it was neat.
So this is the highest I've rolled all night. So
Of
good for
course.
you.
I feel honored.
That's 24 from both of them
Those will
to
both
hit
hit.
to hit your EAC. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll both hit.
All right.
Let's see if they
Got
burn
one
through
guy
my
number
level
2.
2 stamina.
They both rolled minimum damage. That's 2 damage each.
So 4 stamina, you say?
4 stamina.
Take it. So yeah, those are gonna leave bruises.
All right.
Yeah.
He decided to use his hyper ability to move extra and ran through the door into the back room. There's 3 dudes who were in there with readied shots to shoot at stuff coming through the door.
Yeah,
Or
and
2 were readied, 1 took cover behind a table that's back there.
so Malik just kind of slides across the floor. They take shots, and he just Skittermans out of the way, and only takes stamina damage, not hit point damage from the laser fire.
All right. Next up is Kaylee.
We will move forward and try to shoot at anyone.
At anyone, you say.
And he-
All right, Malik, get
Don't
ready.
shoot me! Turn right! So already put in the command.
Bad guy.
Kill shot.
There's a guy behind a bar
She's gonna shoot
and a
the guy.
dude through a door.
Did you assert my alignment?
I imagine she shoot the guy behind the bar.
That's what I thought so.
She saw him first.
Anybody that's not in my party.
Alright. Now we're getting
Well, she's here, so you can give her the option now.
Yep, there's a dude behind the bar, and Malik burst through the back door and immediately got hit by 2 dudes who were taking aim there, and you can see
I
one of them
see
from
them?
there. You can see, actually, you can see one who's next to the door. The other one's taking cover behind the table.
I will shoot at the one I can see.
Well, there's 3
That
people.
just shot at Malik.
Okay. So you're shooting at the one beside the door. You do have an angle on him. So go ahead and roll to hit.
I felt like there should have been music, like limbo music playing as Betsy navigates through the unit.
Yeah, she just made that joke earlier.
So an 18 to
That was a
hit.
good joke.
18 to
Yeah.
hit.
Even twice.
18 will hit.
Yeah. And I added that there should have been fire coals there too. To make the steps ever extra spicy.
2 damage.
Alright, Malik would be there. Just out of where I can select him. Alright, he takes his damage.
I'll move Scrappy forward and have him.
That's all Scrappy can do,
Okay.
because you can only take 1 action with him because you used both of yours.
'Cause- Oh, I moved and shot.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
okay.
So you're moving him forward?
Yeah, I'll move him forward.
10, 15.
Do you eventually get more actions with Scraps in the future?
Yes.
It's like he's just on auto follows.
Before you know it, she
Yeah,
could just
basically.
take a nap and Scrappy would do everything for her.
Alright.
That's all right.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, he made
taking a
Scrappy with
nap.
a bigger toolbox.
Big tool chest.
Alright,
No, she can't nap. She
Thyra,
has
it's
to
your
concentrate.
turn.
She has to concentrate.
There's a dude still behind the bar.
Maybe she'll take
You
a few when
cannot
she
see
does
around
nap
to the
too.
corner, but when Malik ran around the corner, you heard 2 laser blasts and him.
Yeah, screaming and Skittermander.
Maybe a long-term goal would be like.
I will move on in there.
Following Malik or toward the closer to the bar?
I'll go closer towards the bar if that's where the door was initially before that we figured was an office, right?
It's the bar takes up a decent portion of the corner. It's an L shape in the corner of the room.
Uh huh.
So the dude who's behind the bar is kind of one end of the L, and the door is the opposite end of the L. The one closest to the door to the back
okay.
room is
Now, is
closer
he
to
just
you.
hiding, or is he like shooting from cover?
He's shooting from cover.
Because I think he shot Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or was it Joffrey?
He shot Joffrey.
Shot Joffrey.
I guess I'll follow after Malik.
Okay.
I mean, I tried shooting him, and then I got shot at, so I did my job. I'm drawing fire.
Pew pew.
That's
If
not
you go
so-
30, you'll be in melee with the dude. If you go 25, you can see the 3 people in the room with Malik.
Your trick attack doesn't have to be in melee, does it?
No.
Yeah, there it goes. Shoot him. Why do you gotta be fancy? Just shoot him.
Fancy that? What?
Just pistol whip and shoot him in the same motion, like you're playing like Dead Rising or something. It's like, well, bam!
You know, I can imagine someone being pretty literal and actually putting like an empty pistol at the end of a whip. That becomes a morning star. at
It's a
that point.
26 to sense motive him.
It's a good thing I didn't say rifle butt.
Your 26 will succeed on that DC.
Pew pew. Will be a 19 on the pew pew.
Suddenly out of nowhere.
19 will pew pew. How much damage?
That damage will be. I wish I had better
Bam! I hear that.
7.
7 damage.
And I'm starting to see what TJ was complaining about with not liking the roll d4s all of a sudden.
Well, I don't mind him in this shape, but
Alright.
it still doesn't really.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
No,
my
it,
hand
it
very
still
well.
looks weird.
Yeah.
It's like you're rolling a pencil at that point.
I
Alright.
wish it was more like the gym ones.
I mean, it looks pretty jumpy.
Malik, do you have any melee weapons out?
I got a knife.
The dude that just got shot is trying to step around the corner more, so he can't be shot from your party that's looking through the door.
Yes.
But he's leaving a threatened space.
Well, I got this knife. It is analog though, so is he wearing any like fancy armor at all?
Flight suit station wear.
I think that counts. So this is gonna be -5 damage if it connects. All right, my melee is not as good as my ranged. Oof.
It
That's a
feels,
7.
it almost sounds like Drake when you're like.
So,
stepping
7
on
to
the
hit?
cord.
Yeah.
That's not gonna hit.
It's like you came at me with a knife, bro.
He is gonna try to shoot you
That's fair.
as he steps back. So that's once he's out of melee range, he's gonna try to shoot you.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, I already did my attack.
12 EAC.
Ooh, I think that's a miss. Yeah, no. Scamander out of there.
All right. Okay, the dude taking cover behind the table is gonna shoot at Thyra because she just shot through the door. You can see her.
That's rude.
21 to hit your EAC, Yolanda.
Yes. What?
21 to hit your EAC.
Oh, my EAC. I'm pretty sure that.
Where did these guys learn how to shoot all of a sudden?
Hey, the people who have rolled above 10s.
Yeah.
Okay, again, rolled minimum damage, however, so that's only 2 fire damage to you.
Wait till I get weapon specialization next round, then they'll be sorry.
Joffrey, it's your turn.
Alright. From where I am on the bar. Oh. Am I not next to the guy that I just killed? Down under the bar?
God, for some reason you are on mine, but not on there. That is,
Alright.
yeah.
All these inconsistencies.
Let me just drag you randomly and see if I can get you to snap back into one personality. There you go. No, except for,
Now I'm on top of Cabo.
yeah, but you're not on mine. That's weird.
Okay, the top left of this room, the behind the bar there, is that a
I
light?
still have you there.
Or is there like...
Yeah, that's a light on
Can I-
like a drink machine.
Okay, I want to walk to like directly under it, basically.
Okay.
So, what does it make? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I get 40, so that's good. And as my standard,
Hey,
with
you're
my
finally
new
in the same place.
ability, I'm going to charge that guy.
Okay.
And here comes the
Oh, you know, you have the corkscrew charge or whatever?
Yeah, Yeah.
The Drunken Masters?
Well, I can charge on a standard.
Oh, neat. Neat. So it's kind of like a corkscrew charge. Where they can just...
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Yikes!
That's a gonna hit.
He just came out of nowhere.
17 plus 5 is 20 something.
20 something will hit.
22.
Yeah.
Wait, did you like do like some sort of gravity swing with that?
No, it's just my
It was just your normal attack. Could it be a gravity swing?
10.
10.
That is kind of
Why
crazy.
not?
You just walk up and just do a charge.
Yeah, I get. And I took fleet, so I get 40 feet. Then I can charge
Right.
for 80.
He is still up, but not looking good.
You're as fast as me once
And
per
you
day.
moved and charged.
But I'm always as fast as that.
You're always as fast as that.
All
Assuming
right,
I can
Cabo.
Yes.
Is your turn. You know for a fact that there is a dude inside here. You can't see, but you heard another gunshot come from
Yeah,
in there as well.
I'm going in like balls
Going in?
out. So yeah,
Do you even wear pants?
I wear a trench coat.
Okay. Wait, that doesn't answer my question. Do you wear pants?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I don't wear pants either usually.
And because we're having site sharing issues, I will go ahead and point out, as you come in, you can see that there's this dude that you just moved into melee with. There is a guy. Let's see, watch my own screen. There is a guy up here, and then there is another person behind a table shooting over here.
Okay.
So
do I need
you're,
do I need to make an athletics check to get to him or?
Nah, you can jump down off the bar.
Oh, yeah, I'll jump down and confront them.
All right, but you are in melee with this guy, so you can go ahead and swing if you'd like to.
I
Okay.
suppose there's a way to give control.
Oh, I didn't take the so I didn't take that another guy, the guy I was with down.
You did.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got that little skull icon because he is down.
Oh, okay. I'll
Down
take.
for that? Yeah, you one-shotted him, bro.
Okay, so attacking the other guy.
Well, Joffrey hit him, and then
Oh,
there was an assist.
there was this. Okay.
Okay, so I got a
We're a lot better at straight-up fights than just walking into a bar and shooting it up.
I got a 24 to hit.
24 will hit. And Foundry floundered again.
Oh no!
More like floundry.
Yeah, I really hope that this issue is taken care of in their next stable release.
Watch us just transfer next week to Arkin Tools.
I already built everything.
15 damage.
15 damage will take him down because he already got shot once.
Yeah.
Just waiting to reboot the universe.
Again.
I got a nice kebab going for me.
Hi-oh. Yeah, you got two.
Drag us over there.
You don't
drag
bother
that
taking
over
them off
there.
or just swinging them with all your enemies on the end of your dash gun. Grizzly.
Close that menu, click that, unpause game. Alright, and just to deal with map and site issues. Let's see. I believe. Once I do that and reconnect here, we should be able to see the whole map no matter who we're on. Player joining the game, which should take a second.
Alright, so I might have recruited Zach to watch us.
Ooh. Ooh.
Feel kind of scummy, because we're streaming at the same time both Kortoth and Emerald Company is streaming.
Well,
Whoops. So much for me being a team player.
so Cabo took down the dude who was going to go after him.
Oh, good.
So next up is the dude in melee with Joffrey.
Oh, hey.
Hey, speaking of which,
Speaking of this
yeah.
guy.
So instead of just doing away with the fog of war, instead I just made it brighter in here. Let me close that and reframe where we're at so everyone can be at least seen there.
Alright. Who's gonna shoot melee right provoke, right?
See, clearing the lighting effects, just to hopefully keep things down. Yeah, he's going to try to step back 5 foot, and it's gonna provoke.
5 foot step provoke. Ooh.
5 pros.
Oh, sorry. Bleh. He's not going to provoke.
It will. I'm gonna get those abilities. But
Soon.
That's like soon.
step up and then step up and strike.
Oh, he does roll decently. So,
There's a prereq for that. If you want the-
22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
This guy.
3 fire damage.
It's a crack shot in the back here. I don't like it.
Well, that's why he knew to take position behind the bar and take cover and stuff instead of just firing off like everybody else.
Meanwhile, this Jedi Otter like comes out of nowhere and just starts slapping
Did I
me.
Those-
just disappear?
Jedi otters.
Disappear.
As far as I know, you're still there.
Okay.
Tom's flickering in and out of existence.
Tom is. Okay. I just heard the boop. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
You're going to hear an intercom click on,
Uh-oh.
and a woman's voice is going to say, "You've had your fun and games. Why don't you lay down your weapons?"
Is she expecting a response?
It is then going to be Malik's turn.
What does Malik have to say?
Let me back my gun!
I knew that was coming.
Nostradamus wants his crystal ball back. Malik cannot be reasonable at this point.
It's like, oh my god!
Is there any loose materials within 25 feet of me? Oh no, 30 feet of me, Game Master. 'Cause you said this place was
yes.
filthy before.
Yes, indeed there is.
Alright, so I'm gonna charge up a telekinetic.
And again, vision sharing issues. There is a dude hiding behind the bar, and then there is a guy, like, in melee with you right there.
Pin up pressure real quick.
But yeah, there are some bottles. There's a dartboard back here with some darts.
Can I
There's-
5 foot step out of the way of the guy that was in melee with me?
Would you like to go diagonal here, or that'd still be melee? So yes, you're going here,
Yeah.
or going into Cabo's arms
Yes.
as you cuddle with him for
Finally.
comfort.
We can get this bromance off the ground. So I'm gonna charge up I believe it's a telekinetic throw or something like that. Telekinetic projectile, so it's a standard ranged attack. So that's a D6 of whatever I'm throwing at him. Broken bottle sounds like piercing to me. Let's see, here goes nothing. 6.
There we go. I cleared the fog of war.
Cool. So I rolled 6.
You rolled a 6.
Yeah, and meanwhile, has 3 of his hands up. His eyes are glowing like fire red, and he's got all this just debris like surrounding him like a crown. It's like chucking like random stuff at these people and not hitting anything.
Yep.
Pass. I'm just making a scene. I'm making a mess. It's like no one notices. It's looks cleaner in here.
All right. So
One of these days I'll make a
Would we
contribution.
have an inkling on where this person is from the intercom, or no? The intercom.
just intercoms all over.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, there is going to be a follow up of. Well, I guess that's a no.
So they start throwing glasses everywhere. Oh, now she responds because there's a delay on her end.
So.
And that's just in time for that door to literally get blown off its hinges as this Vesk walks through.
They have one too.
And I will go ahead
There's another Vesk.
and
Do you guys fight to the death, or do you like make love? How's it work?
Yes. How did you know our meeting rituals?
some of column A, some of column B.
Pretty man.
That's supposed to be a secret. Not really.
Alright, so
It's like there's
looking at the
special
map,
channels
I
for
do
that.
have it cropped.
God.
That side is off.
I could send you links.
So I will
No, thank you.
Sherlock already has one.
I will drag it
I
over
already have tabs
just
open.
that far and zoom in. I'm just trying to get the whole place where people are in frame. There we go. But yeah, he blows the door down, and that's what he does. So it is in Kaylee's turn.
It's like you could just use a door. Wait, why am I talking about that? It's like yes. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
In case it doesn't come up later, Vorkilalo Hatchbuster has just shot down the door.
He literally shot down the door.
Well, his name's Hatchbuster. What do you expect him to do?
It's like butts, hatches, I guess.
Or is he
I don't think that's the name his mother gave him.
No,
hatching from an egg?
no,
No.
blowing up hatches. So Kaylee,
It's a,
there's still one dude in the room that you're in.
that's a viable observation. I'll acknowledge
Do I
that.
need to throw something at you, Betsy?
No.
So a vest showed up. It's not ours. Please help.
So you are still here. There's still this one guy here that Joffrey has been beating on. And then you can now
Scrappy
see
have a
into
clear
this
shot
room.
at him?
Also explosions.
Scrappy, what's the length of his? Let's see.
I know mine is 80, but I don't remember what his is.
I remember his was shorter, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, he is 5 feet out of range. That little prostitute.
Oh, his range is only 20, so never mind.
He's like at the edge of the second range increment, so it's gonna be a -1.
Okay. Does he have range to hit the downside king that's inside the door there, or does he doesn't have view?
He doesn't have a good angle on him.
So
well,
can
from
he do a
that
5-foot
corner,
step
he's
one way
hitting
or
that
the
door.
other?
This guy would have some cover on you, so you could shoot at him, but you'd take a penalty.
I got the guy on the arm. I'm over there.
Okay.
He's got an auto.
And then this guy is hiding behind the table to get cover as well.
Alright, so if we both move forward, I can still shoot, but Scrappy can't shoot.
Yes. Scrappy can move or shoot unless you give up one of your actions to let him do the other.
Okay, so Scrappy, can he shoot at the one behind the table or no?
Again, it's gonna be out of his range, so he'll take penalty for it being behind the table and penalty for it being out of his range.
And that's the same with the guy that's
Yep.
behind. Okay, so we'll both move forward, and then I'll see about shooting the guy behind the table. So let's move forward to
Ah,
15
I'm
feet?
selecting it, so.
where we're just through the door.
You went in the door.
To the door.
Okay, so you're beside that guy.
And that's gonna be. Well, I don't want to be there because then that's gonna invoke a.
Well, he doesn't have a melee weapon out.
Okay. Alright, so then yeah.
Okay.
And I will shoot at the guy behind the table.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That'll hit him even with his cover.
4 damage.
Nice. Yeah, good money, big
Okay.
money, big money, big money.
He takes it, and then Scrappy was just gonna move up behind you.
Yeah. Since he didn't have a clear shot of any of them.
Thyra, it's your turn.
Madison!
You can see you've got an angle on the one that is now beside Kaylee, or the one that's taking cover behind the table.
And the vest that showed up, maybe?
Yeah, you can see him. He's
Behind
at a
a
weird
doorway.
angle.
I have a doorway, I guess.
Yeah.
But there's one next to Kaylee, though. What's the one next to Kaylee doing?
It had been shooting at people in the room, who went into the back room, but Kaylee just stepped up beside it to shoot the other one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll shoot the one that's now next to her because that one will probably do something to her.
Okay.
You said other people, though, went to the back room?
Yeah, people are starting to slide into the back room. Malik just ran through the door and took some shots of opportunity because they were targeting whoever came through the door.
How far away is that doorway from me?
Like 10 foot, you'd be standing on top of Cabo, who's on the other side of the doorway.
Oh, okay. I'll just stay where I'm at and
God
do the
bless.
thing and wait for the door to not be crowded.
There's gonna be another one.
God bless.
Always in twos.
I could
I
do this
know.
all
Mine
day.
always comes in 2s or 3s.
My wife does like 5 in a row.
Hey, Ernest,
think
since
she's
you're the most
trained herself
mobile
to
from
do
this
that.
situation,
Yes.
could I get some more tea?
Sure. I will feed
so
my
Thank you.
GMT.
23 on the sensomotive foolery.
That'll sense his motive. His motive has been sensed. He seems hostile.
He seems hostile. Can't imagine why. Attack roll's going to be a 17.
17 will hit.
Damage is...
Maybe he's just having a bad day. There it goes.
It's over there.
Damage is flying dice.
1 sec.
Thank you.
Give me a sec.
Oh.
Suffering some age penalties here.
Oh, jeez. Come on. I'm older than you.
Oh, here. You're from a much longer lived race than I am.
That's going to be 7 damage.
And I busted
7
up my
damage.
choking hand. Playing frickin' Terraria for 6 hours straight.
Alright, he took it.
Alright. That is my
Let's
turn.
see, who's next? It is his turn.
Oh, hey! La-di-da.
He's going to 5 foot that way.
If I had my knife, I'd cut you.
And Kaylee, does a 15 hit your EAC?
No! Not Kaylee, monster.
Where is... We don't have any other toy snowballs out for me to throw stuff at her.
Yeah.
Betsy,
Yes.
that's a 15
Sorry,
on your E EAC.
Messaging with the babysitter. Okay. You said a 15?
15.
That ties, yeah.
Ooh.
Hey!
Here comes
More than minimum damage. That's 4 fire damage.
Oh no!
Ouch.
That stings.
Yeah, I guess messaging the babysitter is an okay thing to do since it allows us to have hours worth of game time. Alright,
I'm taking that from my resolve first, and then
No,
health,
no,
or
from
Oh,
stamina.
no, no, no,
Stamina.
no, no!
Stamina.
yeah.
Stamina. Like, no, 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 no! You need that to live, literally.
And you said 4.
Yes.
It's like,
Okay.
woo! No, don't.
Alright, I'm still newbie to this.
Alright,
No.
the one behind the table is shooting at a Malak who's
Probably
Malik.
throwing
4 years
random
at
stuff.
least
Why not?
since Played.
that is the 6 side of that dice, so that's going to be a 12
Nope.
to hit your E
Skinnerman
EAC.
out of there. He's like.
Joffrey, it's your turn.
They can't hit this.
5 foot step closer to the guy.
He's running out of bar room. I think this is it.
I only get 1 attack, so let's play for a while. Oh yeah, 19.
You have more than 1 attack?
Not yet.
About the same. I mean, I got semi-auto mode, but
19 plus 5, so 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Semi-auto was the Shadow Red?
yes, you might as well.
5.
Yeah.
5 damage?
with the semi-automatic, I could take a -4 and take 2.
Nice.
I think anyone can do it.
He goes down.
Or just have one gun in each hand that has one shot. I just go pew pew. But it's -4.
For me.
I think I did it the first combat.
Readjust the map.
I just sat there and I was just like bam 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 bam.
Since you're the star, it automatically recenters on you when I move things.
I knew it.
All right, it is Cabo's turn. Now that Tom got up.
He's coming. He's coming.
He's coming.
I
Oh
had-
Lord, he's coming.
Pilfering from fries.
There. Now we can see.
Oh hey.
How close?
So
There's a guy right in your face.
you are here.
Yeah.
There's that guy there, and then this guy hiding behind the table, and then
Oh.
this Vesk just shot through a door.
What about this guy to the south? Is that?
Oh, he's got a skull showing on my side.
So he's dead. Okay.
Go
dead.
to nearest
That guy's down.
That guy's dead.
nearest surviving crunchy.
So that's gonna be that guy to the north, I think.
Okay.
Yep, this guy.
My Dashko thirsts for more blood.
Must be very thirsty. I mean, Jesus.
So 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Yes, it is thirsty.
No.
God. Why do you get a D12?
16.
I'm throwing what D6s here.
That was. Did you say 16 damage?
16 damage.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for him.
Yeah, about that.
With his 6 HP left.
It's like I probably splattered his remains against the wall.
Probably.
Painting the
Okay,
town
I'll
red.
show you
Yeah. Well, just this place, but yeah.
All right.
That's not what that means.
It's hers.
I mean.
See, in my videos I had slow effects on there, so it's like you can see the splatter.
Yes, we've all
the
seen
back of the
300.
time.
Actually, I have not seen 300.
She's going to.
There can't be that many more of them, right?
All right, Malik, it's your turn.
Alright, so I see the big guy. And he is 5 feet within my sphere of influence. So, would you kindly, let's see. It's 15. Move me 5 foot step diagonal.
Closer to him.
Yeah, closer to him.
Okay.
So that should be 30 feet. Since these 4 squares diagonal from me. So I'm going to cast a first level spell, Mind Thrust.
Okay.
He owes me a will save as I'm just sitting there just growling at him. Like,
Let's see. He got a 10.
ooh, that's a failure. So I need to go find some more dice. So let's see how much psychic damage he's going to take as his brain feels like it's starting to melt.
Do you need D6s?
No, I need D10s.
How many?
2. I got him. I got him. 8 damage. Straight to the dome. So that's how the door feels. Pass.
It's his turn.
Shit.
He looks kind of pissed.
Kind of.
A little bit.
I think he came that way.
I mean, what would be like really or factor form 11?
Let's see.
It's like I'm running out of my own guys to be around. Maybe rethinking life decisions.
Being paranoid about.
Okay, so that's 1 first level spell down.
Just one?
Yeah, it's
Plus half the item.
It's not like
level. Did they give
AD&D
me
where I
that?
can cast haste and just take 2 standard actions for no heckin' reason.
Yeah.
It's just dumb, by the way. spells, so I cast more spells, so I cast more spells.
Okay, so it's level
Spell
1.
Inception.
Spellception second. It's like spells for days. But nothing like being time stopped for 4 rounds and having delayed fireball blasts set up right next to you. How many d6s? Oh my god.
15 foot. Is that radius? Yes.
Uh-oh.
So everybody but Joffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, their Vesk is going to throw a small round thing.
Oh, gee, I wonder.
It's going to land in the middle of the people who are in that room and have a blast radius that goes outside that room.
Okay.
But
But
let's see,
And
let me check
then-
special physics.
Well,
who gets to make a reflex save?
I'm double checking.
I think everyone but Joffrey.
All of you does.
Oh boy.
Which is great, because my reflex saves aren't that great.
Well, mine's not that great either.
Mine are wonderful. I just don't have evasion yet.
See, my reflex save is tied for my second worst because I have an ability that increases my worst by 1.
I'm big hulking brute. You really think that reflex is gonna be my main save?
The less yapping, more rolling. 14.
I got 19.
Okay. It, of course, didn't auto give me his DC, so double checking. That's going to be
24.
11 plus that. So
Roll for the stupid robot.
We need to roll for.
roll for Scrappy.
What's his intelligence score?
It's
Scrappy
functionally
might be
challenged.
scrapped. Let's see.
I have a natural 20.
right size All right, so the DC is only going to be 13.
Oh my.
Thank God. Is it fire?
No, this
Aw.
one is energy.
Energy.
He threw a shock grenade.
Fire's energy.
Scrappy's
Look,
16.
If it was a fire grenade, I probably would have forgone the save. What?
You showing the screen?
You rolled 1?
Let me-
Just 1 damage?
1 damage.
So, if we save for half, that's no damage, right? So he actually just threw like a sparkler or something.
It was a dud.
Like,
Yeah, that grenade was very faulty. So only if on your reflex save was less than 13 will you find yourself taking pathetic 1 damage.
It's like, huh, reset my clock.
And of course, in frustration, I just dropped the dice and it would have landed on 8 that time. Ugh.
Hey,
This one tickles.
It's like a static electricity.
All
thing.
I
like
wanna
style,
do-
like, ow!
All I want to do is kill my players, and the game
Oh,
won't
great.
let me.
Now I have like the sheepdog thing going on. I was like,
Ugh. And that makes it Kaylee's turn. Kaylee, you just had a dud grenade land in front of you.
what was what? Oh, we got raided? That means another streamer just got his viewers to watch our stream. You got raided? Yo! Thanks for
Woo!
the raid!
Okay, I'm used to hearing
Try
that
Fruit
term.
Burno, we actually have an audience.
I'm used to hearing-
16. No. Plus.
Yeah, it's a lot of times when people are ending their streams, they'll raid someone else and bring all their current viewers over.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 21 to hit. I'm gonna do the.
Going for the dude in the doorway or the dude behind the table?
The dude that just threw that pathetic grenade.
Just rub it in.
Don't rub it in.
Rub it in.
Come on.
Snap pops.
Moving on.
So sorry. Sorry. What was your attack roll? Was
One of the little fireworks that just was.
Yes, sparkling.
Betsy? Did you say it was a 21?
Yes.
Okay, that will hit either of his armor classes.
Okay.
Now she's throwing d4s on the floor.
I'll take it. It was a 4.
Caltrop. Oh, we take floor dice now? Is that what we're doing?
So that'll be 4 cold and piercing
So 4.
damage.
Okay.
And then does Scrappy have a shot at him?
Oh wait, you've got the normal laser pistol, right?
Yeah.
So that was fire damage. Scrappy does the cold.
Oh, that's right.
Scrappy. Let's see, from that corner. Yes, Scrappy does have a shot at him.
All right. Okay, that's a natural 20.
I think we have a better engineer.
So
So with Scrappy's bonus,
that's gonna be 2d4.
that'll hit. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna say 1 damage and 2 bleed.
All right.
Nice.
Let's see.
Oh, and they can't chat because it's 10
I
minutes.
set it to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He'll be here.
We had bots earlier, so sorry about delaying chat. Let's see. I don't have a good. There we go. There's the bleed icon.
I can't type.
Size, status effect, bleed. So he's bleeding to help remind me. And that was you and your drone, which means Thyra, it's your turn. Let's see. You have. There's the dude crouching behind the table. You still have a line on the dude who burst through the door and just threw that grenade.
One grenade.
You cannot see. Yeah, you can't see the person that is behind him. So Yolanda,
My turn.
your turn.
I see which dudes?
The dude behind the table and the dude who just threw what was what passed for a grenade.
I'm assuming that's the Vesk.
Yep, that's the Vesk.
The other Vesk.
You can shoot your own Vesk if you'd like. It'd
Nah.
be more effective than what I've been throwing at you guys.
One of us was the imposter.
Actually, who of my party do I see?
I think everyone but Joffrey?
Yeah, everyone but Joffrey saved.
Okay. No. I'm saying who do I see?
From where you're at, you can actually see everybody in your party.
Everybody?
Oh, even Joffrey?
Yeah, he's just the other side of the bar.
she's
She's
in
not
the
in the
doorway.
room. She's in the
Okay.
doorway. Yeah.
Is anybody looking a little particularly frazzled?
Frazzled. I've taken 4 stam damage.
I've got 4 damage.
I've taken a lot.
A lot of stam damage?
6.
6 stam damage. That would have winded us yesterday.
Right?
Well,
I am.
I haven't been updating your
Yeah, you
damage
leveled
bars.
up.
Ah!
Now we have some viewers. I'll.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
I'm going to do
We have standards now.
my my envoy thing on Joffrey.
What's the range on that? Is it sight?
I think so, or it's at or 30 feet.
He's a bit.
He's further than that.
I'm dumb. I'm looking it up.
Okay.
Maybe that guy.
New system. Who dis?
Who it is?
I'll be coming over that way in a minute.
This is a envoy BS thing.
But if you wanna move on my
While you look it up. Okay. Since we know what you're doing. Dude behind the table. He knows he's probably not long for this world.
What up?
I think that is a
He's gonna shoot me, isn't
improvisation.
Yep, you're the closest one.
he? Yeah.
And you're also freaking out and the one who ran through the door first.
How far
Better
away is
look at
Joffrey
him
from me?
instead.
And I don't know how obvious this is. I'm casting spells. Meanwhile, crown of broken bottles over my head.
That's a 16 hit Malik.
Ties.
I'm 60 feet away.
You're 60 away?
60.
Perfect. She can move up 30 and slap you with it.
That's 4 fire damage on you, Malik.
Oh. Wait, fire?
Yep.
Accept it.
Yeah, so I'd have done that. I'd have moved over up 30 feet towards Joffrey.
Okay.
Yell at him.
Yeah.
It's like, tighten up!
What does it do? How much?
I give you 6
Oh, really? I'll stick
stamina.
6 stamina. Hey, you get over it.
No, I didn't
Walk
mean
it
to
off,
take
tough
6.
guy! I love it.
Alright, and speaking of Joffrey, it's his turn.
Alright, I'm gonna run towards the door, but I'm gonna have to jump the bar.
Yep.
So you'll probably want an athletics.
Yep, give me an athletics.
Oh, I'm sorry, was that 2 damage or was that more?
Hmm?
The last damage I got. So it was 2 more? Or was it 6?
It was 4.
4, okay.
I rolled a 3 and he's got +1.
Gotcha.
24.
24? Alright. You managed to run and jump up there.
Okay, and keep running down there towards the door. I need 40 feet of movement. And I probably end up double moving here.
See, that was.
Okay, quite a few burns. Like,
So yeah, 1 will get you about there.
Okay, so then I'm gonna use my standard action to move. And I'm not sure where that puts me. But
You can be there, there, or there.
can I get between Malik and the downside king behind the table?
No, you can be beside Malik there. You can be there,
between me and the
There.
flask,
there, or there.
There, right there.
that,
Okay.
in theory, launch grenades. He's probably gonna make me eat those words his next turn.
Alright, so that was a move and a standard to move.
Move.
Move and a move.
Ooh, I
Alright,
go before him.
Cabo, it's your turn.
Okay, so nearest meat sack. That's enemy, of
Oh
course.
no!
I
Technically,
guess the one
the
that's
nearest
down.
one is there.
Okay, I guess I'll go like it's slashing time
10, 15,
Oh my
20.
god.
because clobbering time is trademark.
30.
Marvel.
Well, you still said it!
Alright, so you're in melee with that guy.
It's Dashko time.
Wake me up before you dosh go.
We just got some viewers, and now you guys are breaking out the bad puns again.
That's what we do!
15.
15 will hit these guys.
No, it was a low. Okay, so
It's okay, you'll get him next time.
that is 10 damage.
Jeez, you had +7.
Alright, and
Oh, kind of helps with the strength.
that dude's down.
Oh, there he goes.
So it's just the named people now.
Just the important people.
Alright, the one in the back can basically see Cabo now.
Yeah, it's called life but flashing before his eyes. The last thing you'll see
Let's
is like
see, making
the
sure.
axe.
You say that. She's got a line of sight on you now.
Yeah. Go pew pew. Come at me, bro.
She brought it.
Does a 19 hit you?
Oof.
My EAC.
Yes, EAC.
Yes, it will hit me.
More lasers, you say?
Actually, no. It's a auto pistol, so KAC.
Oh.
KAC.
Yep.
Okay, so yes, that barely hits me.
Yikes.
That's gonna be 6 damage.
Okay.
Whoa, that's a lot more
Ouch.
than we're used to taking.
All right, Malik, that is your turn.
Of course.
Yeah, you got up. It's on the TV screen. You can see the initiative, even though there's a bunch of dead people that made it harder to see.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna continue to blast this guy's mind. So I'm gonna use another first level spell for another mind thrust.
Okay.
So he can give me another will save.
Let's see. That is much better than what I did last time. Let's see.
Do you need
His
food or
will
anything?
is
You
going to
good?
be.
Bring it right.
All right, that's a 17 on that will save.
He's only taking half of this, I believe. Let me double check the mind thrust. I think it's only half. Thrust. Will half. Alright, so. Some more damage in theory. At least I know I'll get something on a half. Unlike those silly grenades he throws.
Low-level
So,
grenades, man.
9. So he's going to take an extra 4.
All right, he is still up.
I guess I'll run under the table. Is that an
Alright.
option?
With you being small.
Yeah.
Is that a way to create a rabid fan base?
Probably.
All right, so you'll be hiding behind the table.
Yeah, just Skittermander under there. Well, I'm just inside this guy's head for 5. I forgot to set that timer for 5 seconds. Just run under the table.
Let's see. It is his turn. Do I want to attempt to hurt all of you, or would I rather shoot a... He's going to shoot a Skittermander, and I need to pull out another size dice.
Oh god. So, how much cover do I get from the table?
The seldom seen,
You're getting +2.
Let's see, that's lame.
the seldom seen D100.
I was hoping for more, but okay.
Yeah, he's got an artillery laser.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Roro.
Artillery
That is
laser.
going to
Don't know
be
what that is, but it sounds bad.
It sounds bad.
I mean, it's got the word artillery.
a 22 to hit.
It's kind of weird because artillery usually has like an arc when you shoot it.
EAC?
Lasers almost always go just perfectly straight.
EAC.
So
Yes.
how does it?
Uh-oh. Guys, I think I pissed him off.
It's an arcing laser. What?
You've been thrust in his mind for a couple rounds. So.
I got in his head.
That's gonna be 10 fire damage.
Ooh, there goes all my scam. Fam.
Are you still up?
Yeah, well, I'm into my HP, so that actually hurts.
Because let's see, I
So
forgot to
that
adjust you for the
4
4 that
4
time.
overflowed into my actual HP.
Yeah, it is.
So,
You're doing worse than me.
yeah, I'm actually taking damage. That's an actual hit. Everything else has been like scrapes and burns. This flat out nails me. Like, ah!
That was the other vest again?
Yep.
Yeah, apparently I really got him mad by mind thrusting him 2 rounds in a row. Apparently he hates that.
And he's going to go ahead and step back behind that door a little bit.
Has anybody been doing anything to him other than Malik?
Uh,
I did.
Yeah, he got shot by
I'm scratching.
Kaylee and Scrappy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, finally I can speak. Yes.
You know, I can get up to
It
him
is
once,
Kaylee's
once
turn.
the crunchies are gone.
Yeah, we had some bots earlier, so we got everyone on a 10-minute.
So it's like, you
Well,
know,
he's causing the most problem right now.
Thanks so much for tuning in.
Yes, thanks for the raid.
Alright, Kaylee's turn.
Okay, is the door open?
The door up there is open. You cannot currently see anybody there because of the angles.
Okay,
The
if
Vesk
I-
stepped back.
If I do 5, 10 feet, would I see the Ferrari Nadaz?
You can see
Whoever
her from
she
there.
is.
Yeah.
I don't recognize that name.
Alright, I'm gonna do a little, like, my mind thing with the Lashunta and be like, if you want to stay alive, put your weapons down. Or if you want to live, put your weapons down.
Same thing she told you guys?
Yeah?
Okay. You mentally send that to her.
Okay. And Scrappy will move up with me as well.
Okay.
And do I delay an action?
You want
to
Scrappy
see-
beside you or behind you?
Beside me.
Beside you.
Do I, for those that don't know, Scrappy is my drone that looks like a toolbox, but he has lots of tools and a laser pistol.
And apparently, like these robot dog legs.
He's a stealth drone that looks like a toolbox.
So have you seen those Robo Police Dog? I think they're called Robo-Ones, but I'm not sure.
Anyway, so if can I delay an action to see what she does, or I don't remember what I should do.
You can ready
Or ready
for
an
a
action?
condition, but since you already used your move,
Okay. So I would retaliate if anyone tries to shoot at me.
okay, someone takes a shot at you, you want to shoot back?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let that.
Okay.
All right, we are back
Look
up to
how funny
Thyra's
the
turn.
Terminator.
Yeah.
You are now back in the middle of the other room, and Joffrey just ran past you into the room everyone's having combat in. Jeez,
Zone tight.
the sneezing today.
Extra COVID spicy.
Oh my god. Stop. Stop. I literally just had one of my coworkers die a week ago.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, I was feeling kind of crappy the past couple days at work. I was changing some water filters in like some really dusty and moldy areas, so I stirred up some stuff and then woke up the next day feeling like crap. So I'm getting over it now,
Which
but
is,
still a little.
Really, that's a concern when you're
Yeah.
working in a biolab.
All the fun stuff growing in the corners there.
Did they redefine fun?
All right, but yes,
Extra moldy.
yes, Thyra is back in the middle of the dance hall now.
Sorry, we left you behind.
Well, she went that way last time, so you
I-
can basically use your move to get back towards where everybody else went.
Okay, I'll do that. And do I see Malik? Once I get
From there, let's see,
He's freaking out under a table.
5,
He's
15,
got
20,
actual burn wounds
25,
now.
30. Do you have 30 movement or 40? 30. I think you have 30. We got a couple people who have more than that. You can see Malik hiding under a table. You can see him from there.
I'm gonna do my thing to him too and give him 6 stamina.
Ooh. Oh, am I in rage? Rage. Yes, I'm in
Let's see,
rage.
5,
Yeah, I wish I could enrage.
He's actually just outside of range.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
never mind then.
I'm sorry. I'm just not a team player today.
Squishy.
Do you want to move further into the room? You do not currently see any enemies from where you're at.
Yeah, they left the room too.
Well, some of them are still on the floor in the room. They're just not enemies anymore.
I mean, they
Do I
left.
see anybody else other than Malik? Do I see Cabo?
You can see
I'm at the other end.
everybody is in that room.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cabo's further than me, or Malik.
Yeah, Cabo's further and he's hurt. Kaylee's got a little bit of stamina loss, but
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Sure.
Do I see the other Vesk?
no, he stepped back from the door, and from that angle, you wouldn't have been able to see him through the door anyway.
He got tired of me being in his head, I guess.
I guess I'll keep moving towards the door then.
20.
Does anybody want some chips or anything while I'm out?
Yeah,
Sure,
let's
sure.
get the
Alright,
loudest
I
food
moved
we
you to the door.
can.
What kind of chips you got?
Am I drowning
Well,
out?
Alright,
we
Joffrey's
have
turn.
tortilla chips and salsa, or we have like potato chips and I
Alright,
can get some of the onion dip.
I'm gonna move
I mean, I'm good for chips. I
Over.
don't need dip.
so that
Yeah, I
I
could
can
do
charge
chips, yeah.
through the
I'm-
You
door.
want potato chips or
Okay.
tortilla chips?
The
Oh,
for
like
one
actually, what kind of
person.
salsa is
So
it?
there.
Medium,
Sure.
Okay.
chunky
And
salsa.
now I'm gonna
Like it's just
charge
that's not
straight
like
ahead through that door.
queso or anything. It's
Assume
just
the door's
straight-
open?
Yeah.
Yep, door's open.
Just salsa.
Yeah, I could do some
Turn, is
tortilla
that woman
chips
in the
and
back?
Yep.
Levesque was too busy shooting. Yeah, he was too busy shooting Malik for repeatedly thrusting his mind.
Take it out of my head!
Trust in his mind. Be like scanners with the bubbles.
How about you make me?
24 KAC. Yes, that'll hit. Or EAC because it's your solar weapon. I keep forgetting. But either one will hit.
Go under the nightstand.
See, I want to think if somebody conceived the
7
movie
damage.
Scanners, it's like they're
One of
looking
which
at
is fire,
microwave
if that
popcorn one day, and it's like,
No.
wait, what if someone's brain went that way?
Tom, what are you doing?
Alright, so she took it.
Alright, that's gonna be it for me.
Alright, Cabo's turn.
Okay. So like,
You were
whoever-
here, they went
whoever
through this
hurt
door.
Me, I would like to return a favor.
Well, you can just walk in there and just mess up a girl.
5,
guy.
10, 15,
Another
20.
guy.
Yeah, if I'm in range, I'll go ahead
25.
and do it. You know. Am I in
Yeah,
range?
you can
What's
move
your
up
speed?
to there.
I'm 30 speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can get to that space.
So,
like
so I can get into melee with him.
Yep.
Okay.
For some reason, I keep
Oh,
thinking
I
you
forgot
have heavy armor
to
or something.
do.
Yeah, I do have armor on, but you know, it's,
Reduce your speed. That's sick.
I did forget that on
I have like second skin.
her turn, he
It's
takes
not
the
gonna-
lead.
It's not going to inhibit
I
me.
said heavy armor.
I don't have heavy armor.
Okay, I keep thinking you do. I don't know why.
I forgot that their Vesk took bleed on Kaylee's turn.
It's okay. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of nonsense.
Okay, so I got like a 19.
Who are you attacking? The lady or the Vesk?
Who did damage to me?
Think she shot you.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
taking her then.
Okay.
The 19 hitter.
19 will hit her.
Ah.
Oh crap for damage though.
Yeah. Minimum damage. What's the minimum damage?
Uh, 7.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Yeah, that's the minimum. I'm rolling a d6, Tom. And that's beer bottles.
All right, she takes that. So you moved and attacked.
It was just a love tap.
It is her turn, and let me check because she has conditions.
Oh, now we're negotiating?
I think he means health conditions.
I know. I'm just being silly.
Or maybe it is morale.
Doing a withdraw.
Okay, she brought out dip and
Cool, thank you.
chips.
So he navigates the gauntlet.
You probably invest in like I guess a mat that I guess goes over the cording. Maybe it won't be a tripping hazard.
She heads back
Oh,
there.
duct tape.
I don't think she's worried about the tripping of the wires as much as it's all the backs of all the mic stands stick out.
Oh,
She doesn't want to knock into them and make them make noise and stuff. Yeah.
Alright, so she used her turn to
Okay,
withdraw.
feedback loop
Malik, it's your turn.
that creates
So
support.
that's the easiest way is probably if you crawled.
Okay. So I was thinking about opening up a healing channel because taking damage sucks. I hate it, and I don't think I can take another hit from that.
Okay.
And it's only a move action to do it on myself. So I'm going to spend a resolve point.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look at me.
I don't even have anything I can use those on yet.
Everyone can use it to stabilize and get back in the fight if they're at 0.
And then take a 10-minute rest to restore
Yeah. So
stamina.
those are all universal abilities of resolve, but since I'm a life mystic, I get all this BS. So as a move action, I'll spend a resolve point. I'm going to heal myself for 2d8 points of damage.
Oh, I'll have things that I can do with them later. Just
Is that HP or stamina?
HP, like actual healing of damage.
Do you have a way to heal stamina?
I don't know, but apparently, who is she today?
Thyra.
Is it Tyra? Tyga?
no, Thyra.
Thyra.
Like a thyroid.
Like I thought, you know, that's where my pharmacy mind was going. So I healed for 7, and much to Tom's chagrin, yes, that does turn into temporary hit points.
You'll have to keep track of your temporary because they don't have a thing for that on the
Alright,
sheet.
I got it. So that's 1.
Just saying.
But all the way. Oh wait, no. It's 1. So 7. So I have 3 temporary hit points. I'll keep track of those. It's fine. Whatever. But I'll do everything.
And that's what you're doing on
For
your
some
turn?
reason,
No, that's a move action for
Oh.
myself. Yeah, about that.
that name reminded me of one of your previous characters, Tigro.
Tiger. And Tom just got in the way of everything. I guess I will move towards the door.
doors? Their door?
Not, yeah, the door in the rear to get into the fight. But not quite. So one
That's-
space by the door.
25 there?
25, maybe. It hasn't updated yet.
Oh, sorry.
One back if you don't mind. So Malik is just hissing and growling as the burns start to heal, and a fiery aura like comes over him as he's just hissing. Done. That's my turn.
Alright, he is not doing too good, and he's bleeding.
Surrender is an option. Oh, wait, he's Vesk. Wait. They have that weird, like, honor-bound, like, dual thing, right?
He will go ahead and target square Joffrey's in with another grenade.
Oh, look, I'm in that radius. I walked right into it.
So I'm gonna need reflex saves from everyone, including himself.
Wow.
They were not a revolver.
You mad, bro?
From Cabo, Joffrey, and
I got a
Malik.
5 on my reflex, so I definitely didn't save.
I got an 8.
He saves, but it doesn't
18.
matter. So you two fail.
18.
Malik makes it,
I had a door in the way.
and
I
that's
rolled
going to
a
be
2. It couldn't be any worse, except for it was a 1.
that's going to be 4 damage
I didn't even feel
to
it,
everyone in there.
in theory.
Who was that for?
Not you.
Not me. Okay.
It did not go through my temp HP. I didn't feel it again. My fire aura does kind of get washed away by it.
And he takes himself out with his own grenade.
Oh! I can't clap.
I have my revenge.
Oh!
What?
The only
Aw.
damage you dealt me thus far.
IRL.
Curse you, Terraria!
So, like, he seriously suicide bombed?
Oh no. And we're banned.
He was gonna bleed out the next round anyway.
Yeah. What are you looking at?
What not? You're just major reacting.
Yeah. That's
Everyone else is staring at the screens. You're interacting with me.
yeah, I'm like, no.
It is Kaylee's turn.
Yeah, but you don't know that that's what happened. You can't see him through the wall.
You just know a grenade
No,
blew up.
I don't know that. I can't see anything except for fire.
Okay,
and
no,
rain.
I just heard a grenade.
Yeah, you just saw a gout of flames come out here. Malik managed to dodge it.
Oh, that was the flame grenade? I
Alright,
missed
I'll
it.
do a...
Yes, that was a frag grenade. So that was piercing. Sorry.
Piercing, yeah. It's about the same.
So, if I do my mental thingy with the purdy, is that...
Not to be confused with a
Um,
frat grenade. Dude!
Dude!
what type of action is that?
It's considered a free action to
Okay.
try to speak to the party.
Alright, then I'll
Right.
do a, hey, is everyone okay?
Romancing.
Oh.
So Kaylee is asking if everyone's okay in their heads.
Because all you get is rage.
Cabo's seen better
Okay.
Cabo's seen better days.
Okay.
All you get is rage and pain. Ooh, I have Mind Link. I can respond now. Once per day. Per person. In the world.
Alright. I will... If no one else is gonna respond, then she'll move forward.
Okay.
And
Heading toward the door.
I'll stand near the raging Malik.
You want to be beside him?
Yeah,
It's like who
and Scrappy will follow.
does have like a... There's a fierce heat coming off him, like
Okay.
a furnace.
Do
by the
I
way.
have a visual on the Ferradini?
Ferrani.
Ferrani?
Ferrani.
You.
Nadaz?
Not really.
You don't really have a visual.
She has a name tag, right?
Yep.
That's why we know her name.
Well, you were also told who the boss of this place should be.
Okay. I'll accept that.
Let's see. The party has gotten closer, so I will go ahead and do that.
And then as a free action again, I'm gonna. Would I be able to mental her again?
Can you hail her?
I'm gonna say
mindful
you
at you with
used. You're
some
going to have used your time this
Banter's
round.
a free action.
She's moving and checking on everybody, and it's a lot of stuff to do in her 6 seconds.
I'm just saying, banter's a free action.
I never got to like retake my action.
The
because
rules
no
is
one
written.
Shot at
Yeah,
me.
no one shot at you, so you lost it.
All right. Well,
Wasted your time waiting for a shot that never came.
I know. Okay. Well, then I guess. And Scrappy doesn't have a better view than I
Nope.
do. So that'll be my turn.
Alright. Thyra's turn. You saw the shrapnel come out of that door as well. You can now see. You're now close enough to Malik that you could target him.
If you want to give me stand because I'm out.
He refilled his HP, but he's out of stamina.
Yeah, I got temp HP, which, by the way, sitting next to him, it feels like a furnace. It's like, ooh, that's a lot of heat.
Oh, so
So the star person probably doesn't notice.
No, she probably wouldn't give it a hoot. It's like, oh, it actually feels kind of nice.
no, I feel fire, but yeah, no, I'll do the stamina thing on him,
Alright, so I just get 6? It's just
Yeah,
6? It's
just
just 6.
six.
Alright, just 6. Alright, neat.
and I guess I'll move towards where I saw everything else happening.
You can actually get inside the door if you would like to, up next to Joffrey.
Sure, I'll be next to Joffrey.
There you go.
Didn't even get anything cool for level 2.
Who?
Me?
Oh.
Malik. That's my level 1 channel, I think.
What's Oh, sorry. My turn, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna move into roughly the middle of this room.
Okay.
I want there to be no solid objects between myself and Farani.
Okay.
You're just gonna go up and slap her, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean,
No, I want to be in the middle. I want to black hole her.
oh, okay.
Hey now, you just met her.
It'll only move her 10 feet though, but
Hey,
basically I want to have her end
Hex
up like
Grind
right in there
Heroes.
somewhere.
Big fan of
Okay.
Starfinder. I recognize that map.
Alright, so I'm going to move to there. And let's see, is that like as a standard action? It's a standard action. You choose which creatures are affected, which aren't. Each target must succeed a fortitude save.
Fort save.
Alright, come on, Twitch. Work with me here.
But I don't know what the amount you have to save against is.
My d20s are being horrible. My guess it's above a 9.
My keyboard.
Why you see? Oh, yeah, it's probably 10 plus my level or something.
Yeah. Plus your key stat or something like that. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I rolled a 6 on that, so she got a 9.
So she's gonna move 10 feet towards me, so I'm thinking, 5 at an angle and then down 5. Perfect.
And after that,
That's gonna be it for my turn.
it's Cabo's turn, and there's someone who is a nice rush away from him. You got a charger?
You're welcome.
Sure, let's charge her.
He just used a black hole to pull her out so you could charge her.
Yeah.
Hey, use the scope.
I have
Actually,
someone
if
who
you're-
wants.
if you're charging, it would be there, because that's the closest to
I have
Joseph.
someone who'd like to meet you. Shh. And I rolled shit. Crap.
Jeez, Tom.
That's what you get for
come on.
grandstanding, man. That's why I,
I
do it
know.
after I roll.
I rolled an 8, so
8 total or 8?
8 to hit.
8 to hit?
Yep.
8 will not hit.
It's like, ugh.
Don't ruin the desk.
It is her turn.
That was a warning shot.
And she will drop her weapon and say, I surrender. You've got me. There's nothing I can do.
Do I see her?
Yes, you see her.
I'll sis motive.
Okay, you can sense
See if
motive.
she's like,
Ooh.
see if she's trying to get us to drop our guard,
Can I
or
do
if
it to?
she's really giving up.
She's got. Oh man, I'm gonna have so many guns after this.
I get one. I want one. You're getting everyone else's though. I want one.
A
Okay.
24.
It's like a gun for every finger.
She seems sincere. She's afraid that she seems
I'll
afraid
take
of
it
you
back
guys,
for,
and after being pulled out into the
scrappy.
room, out from behind her cover, she
Are we
looks
out
like
of
she's given up.
combat then?
I mean, as long as you guys want to be.
I have a set of binder restraints. I'm gonna restrain her.
Okay.
Yeah, my one hit kills were so awesome. It was an extreme intimidate check. That's what it was. When
What is her Vesk friend doing, or is the Vesk?
He
Oh
is
no,
on the ground
he
dead.
blew himself up.
Oh, he was on. That's funny.
His
Okay.
his
Yeah,
his
He's suicided.
he had bleed. He was like 3 points away. So his last grenade he threw
So,
Well, if
between him and
so
other
unless
people.
he gets serious medical attention immediately, he's probably going to die.
well,
he died honorably.
if
I
we're
mean,
if we're
I
dropping
guess.
out of combat while Joffrey's whipping out the binders, I'm going to look for the information where it said it could be.
Malik,
Okay.
Malik, while still engulfed in this flaming aura, is gonna get on the desk, and look her straight in the eyes, like, "I'll come in here with 3 guns, and I will make an intimidate check if you want me to."
Sure. Go ahead and make your intimidate check.
You apply any bonuses or minuses that you want to this, by the way. Oh, well, I think it's only a straight 10, but let me double check my intimidate skill. It's not that good.
Kaylee will probably go around and
Yeah, 10.
use her first aid things and stabilize anybody that needs stabilizing that's
They,
not.
they need
Why?
they need medical attention, otherwise they're gonna
'Cause-
die. Like stabilize isn't gonna cut it.
They're just doing a job, but they're you know, you might not necessarily.
They would need honestly to go to the hospital.
Okay.
Like
Okay, so the DC if she tries to escape the binders, just stating it now, 23.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Cabo. Hey Cabo, can you watch her for a minute? I got some things to go do.
Okay.
And then I would like to run back into the whole thing and take every gun from every person.
my man.
And I also would like to go into the little room where they were storing all the guns and see if there's anything left in there, possibly ours, because they were never picked up. And I want to give Malik all of the guns except for one.
Alright.
I would ask Malik if there's any long range ones that if Scrappy could have one, if there's an extra
I mean,
one.
the lasers have a 80-foot range. They're
Yeah.
they're pretty good. But I had the what do you call them? They're not my character sheet anymore. Yolanda, what were the ones you use? The skip shot.
Yes.
So the skip shot ones are interesting because they teleport ammo into your opponent. So range increments don't matter to the max. So they're kind of dope.
Alright, well, if you come across one of those,
Yeah.
and you want an extra, and there's an extra one.
As you go through the coat check room, you will find anything that you did not pick up
yeah.
the last time you were here as you shot your way out of the place.
Yay.
Okay, I got my gun back.
And if I get my guns back, I'll give one of my skip shot guns to Kaylee. But I'm keeping the one that had the explosive ammo in it. Because I paid extra for that.
I guess we can divvy up the ammo, leftover ammo.
I mean, to be honest, I can only hold like 5 guns and a knife, so. And I still need one open for spellcasting.
Now that just feels better for me.
Hey, so
It's
is
like-
it,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Kissing each
so
shins.
recovering stamina.
So yes, I put 7 of those guys in here when you guys tripped it up and created more security.
So
That's
JD,
fair.
So,
recovering stamina, is it just like regular heal spell, or is it just something you have to wait
Well,
in time to?
apparently,
she has an ability that she can do it, and then there's the rest 10 minutes
yeah, you spend one,
using a resolve.
one resolve, an hour of rest, and we get all of our stand back.
So So how does resolve restore? Just a rest?
Every day.
Every
Every day?
day, like
Alright.
it's a once per day rest.
I guess I'll use one resolve to restore
Well,
my.
Yeah.
we would need to.
But yeah, I'll
No.
give you guys a loot list because
Okay.
pretty much I think after this we'll be close to calling it. What it's
Fair.
been
Who's keeping track
So-
of
3
that?
hours and 20 minutes.
Are we finding any documentation that?
Yeah, did I find anything?
As you go to look, there is on her desk. She's got her computer, which is currently locked.
Okay.
I can fix
There
that.
also
I
is
can fix
another
that.
door in this room that is locked as well, and she's got a data pad on her.
Well, I mean, I can
we
fix.
have her.
That you can
She
see.
Surrendered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need
fix
to hack anything. We could just
Yeah,
make her do it.
Like,
There's
Yeah.
that too.
give us the password.
What's the password to the door?
So why should I tell you?
You don't have to.
I don't know. There's a couple
Well,
reasons
she's
right there.
Kayla will do a Lashunta, be like, look, I'm tired of your BS. We came in here to get some information. Do you want to live or not? Because at this point, I've given up caring whether you live or not.
Roll and intimidate.
Can I assist?
Sure. The raging Skittermander.
Well, I rolled that 20, so.
I'm
assist.
gonna.
Don't need it.
I had a plus
20.
2.
You know, fine.
That's not even my. I love this dice today.
Today, it's been rolling like a
Wow.
since you got it.
So
Alright,
I rolled a
so-
plus 2 to assist for,
Yeah.
because I'm just muscle.
Sure. I mean, she rolled in that 20. She wins. Like,
Hey, you know what? I'll be like,
She'll
we're gonna just gang up on this poor woman.
she'll just kind of point her hip out and search your victims. Come on.
All right, social search.
You'll find that she has a key card.
Okay.
Oh.
multi-pass.
Hey, see, I have party members, so while I was searching the desk, I was expecting that somebody was going to see searching pockets.
Mm.
No, Joffrey went out and searched everybody else's pockets instead of the
Yeah.
two named NPCs.
All right. Well, I'd search, but okay, I will then take this time to grab her thing and I'll search what's left of the blown up dude.
Don't tell us what to do, lady. I'll burn this whole place down with you in it.
Let's see.
And then I will take said key card over to locked door. What do I find? Find door number one.
Well, that's where all the
when you
guards were.
when you open. No, there was another door in this room.
Yeah, okay.
When you open that door, you see that inside there appears to be cred sticks, gear that is just usable as UPBs. They're what you can use to craft stuff or repair things.
Oh, nice.
So there's some of that. There's some weapons and some other random stuff like that.
Yoink.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll
Your
get
share,
I'll get you
right?
guys a list when we're not just burning screen time on that, and you can figure out stuff. You also can use the key card to open up her computer,
Okay.
and she'll sit there and just watch you trying to navigate the computer, unless you want to try to continue to converse with her.
What do you mean trying?
So,
Have you seen my computer stats?
I would like to talk to her for a second.
Okay.
this is her desktop.
What, do you want me
that's
to
just
roll
down
a computer?
Let's let him talk while you're searching through the loot.
Alright. So you don't want me to roll?
Not yet.
Okay.
So, if you
Hey,
bring like any guns,
Do
they're
you
not
know who
pointed
we
at.
are?
You're obviously someone with level 21 crew, even though I haven't seen you before.
No! We have nothing to do with level 21. We're a new gang trying to make a name for ourselves.
Oh my god. It's like, well, what?
Then it probably doesn't matter, because I won't make it out of here anyway.
Why won't you make it out?
You've shot up all of my men that were here. You've got me bound, and you're trying to take my things.
She's like, duh.
This is... Isn't that how these things normally go?
You
That's
expect
how
us to
I got
kill
where I am.
You surrendered. Why would we kill you? You gave up peacefully.
Listen, I don't know what you guys are here for. What's going on?
But for those of us who don't know,
We're looking for information. That's all you need to know.
What information
and
do you
their
want?
Stuff.
The recent activities.
Drugs?
We
Smuggling?
want to know everything your gang is into, and we want to take it.
Or rather, who you have contracts with. That might be more legit than you.
how about we start with astral extractions?
She sharpens up when you say that and kind of.
It's like 5 guns pointed at her.
Well, then if you don't kill me, I'll probably die anyway.
Why is that?
What can you offer me?
What can?
Your life.
Ooh, can we protect her?
Yeah, can you protect me?
I'm just not going to kill you.
I'm dead anyway if I tell you too much about them.
We have some connections that might be able to. I don't know. It depends.
Not a bad plan. We'll
Are you
shield
going
you.
to-
Give me shield.
Diplomacy, bluff, or intimidate?
Well, okay. Outside of gang, would this be something that we could go to Chiscos with and say, you know, hey, she's given us information. Can we offer her some protection in return for?
That freighter ticket that I got to get here for an interview, was that 2-way?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he paid for you guys to get there. He wasn't paid for you to get back.
I mean, figure it didn't work out. It's
No,
like,
he's
no,
probably-
we're just gonna leave you stranded
He was,
here.
he was probably cheap. You know, it's kind of like,
Frickin' Starfinders.
I mean, is that a way that we would want to do? That we could then try to get some information for her and in turn try to.
let's get a space Uber.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
I don't know.
In the very least,
Witness protectance through.
in the very least,
Triscus?
we can
The stewards.
and assure that they would have a difficult time getting to you. Might give you time to find something else to do or somewhere else to go.
Alright, roll a diplomacy.
Can I assist?
I have nothing to say.
I rolled
I would be intimidated, be like, cooperate.
a 19 to assist.
Or else. Your diplomacy is like, I could kill you with this rock.
I'm just trying to.
So Thera is leading.
That's
It's
ridiculous.
like Princess Bride. It's like, I could kill you while you're dead.
Sorry.
Short of spray painting, this was not level 21 that did this on their walls. I'm just trying to make it known that it wasn't level 21.
How is assisting
You're the
the
one flashing
same
gang
as
signs.
Excuse me?
is assisting the
Well,
same.
at least it's
as
just
your-
gang
Yeah,
sides,
yeah.
nothing else.
Huh?
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay.
You're
It's
level 12.
That's going to make my diplomacy a 28.
28. She'll kind of sigh resignedly. At this point, when they learn about this, they'll probably come looking for me anyway. Astral Extractions has been paying us to do some jobs for them recently. They've got some sort of fight against the Hard Scrabble Collective. They wanted us to help send a message to them and the Pathfinders who were helping gather information, or the Starfinders who were helping gather information about the Drift Rock and the Acreon.
It's like, Pathfinders, she has pre-gap knowledge!
So, did they.
Well, there's pre-gap knowledge, there's not in-gap knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, my brain. What was our recruiter's name?
Chiscus.
Dorvor
Oh,
Creel.
Dorvor Creel, yeah.
Creel. So, did they pay you to kill Creel?
The vessel formerly known as.
Yeah, I ordered the hit on their behalf.
Are you willing to make a statement? Pulls out a form.
My Doshko's itching for more bodies if you need protection.
It's like, pushes a form.
She's- It's like,
I'll defend you with my offense.
fine.
Reap, 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 reap.
I'll put it down, and I can give you proof. She, like, kind of nods towards her computer and says, "May I?"
Do we?
Go ahead.
Like, what?
I guess.
She's still got 4 guns on her.
She can
I'm
hit
gonna,
a button.
Did you have the restraints behind her, or?
I'm gonna keep the restraints on her and move her. Kaylee, I'm gonna have you sit down at the computer to drive while she's right behind you
She still needs to sign the
with
stud.
a paw right behind her head, ready to.
She
Slap.
still needs to sign the stud.
She'll show you how to get through some files and some extra passwords that her key card didn't automatically get through.
Okay.
And you can actually find a paper trail where she's got some information back and forth and
nice.
showing where the payment came through.
Mm-hmm.
And her report
Copy.
uh,
Copy.
saying that they were successful.
It's like select all, copy all.
Let's say,
Do I have a jump drive?
So she gives it to you and says, "Now, you're either going to leave me here to die when they catch up to me, or you're going to hand me over to the authorities so that I might have some sort of chance."
I've got a third option.
And what would that be?
Well, like I said, we're totally not level 21 yet. But that doesn't mean we don't work with them.
Okay.
Perhaps maybe you could join them. And we'll put in a good word for you. I think you would be an asset to their organization.
You can see her think about it. I can give that a shot.
We don't want to give her to our authorities?
We promised we would help.
Well,
Mm.
for all we know, if she gets captured by authorities, they'll probably
we don't even know.
Authorities are going to end up putting her in like a jail or something.
yeah,
for
in
the
Gen
rest of her
Pop
life.
where she could be a target anyway.
Not necessarily.
Unless it's protective custody. I
So
mean,
you're saying she would have more of a chance potentially if we let her put in a good
Live on
word.
the streets wherever she is, put in a good word with L21 for her, and get her.
It's
into-
assuming that L21
Okay,
would
but
agree.
do I really want to give her that chance? She was the one that killed our recruiter. She took the hit out on him.
Yeah, but L21 doesn't care that we killed the recruiter.
Yeah, but she's saying she does.
Like I like. I'm having an issue that she just said, "Oh yeah, you can give me money and I'll put out a hit on something." Is that someone we want out on the streets?
There's a lot of people out on the streets. You would never imagine what they're into.
All right. Well,
Well, you're making a big assumption of that L21 would take her in.
That is a big assumption, yeah. You want to try?
It's either that or.
What was the name? What was the name of the Big Mama sandwich? person?
Mama Fats, Jabaxa.
Jabaxa.
It's either that or I can buy you a ticket to some other planet.
Can I call Jabaxa? Do I have Jabaxa's contact through my comm?
No, he didn't give it to you.
Did he message me through the?
Nope.
How did
Can
we-
I
how did
call-
we
It
know?
was a
Sandwich?
written note we got.
He just told you, wait a couple hours and then go.
Wait a couple hours. Okay.
Can I call Big Mama sandwich?
You can call Mama Fats.
I'm gonna call Mama Fats.
Mama Fats?
Hey, is this Big Mama?
Yes.
Hey, I had a sandwich from there earlier. It was your special. It was so good.
I'm glad you liked it.
And we were the ones that you had us go in the back and talk to somebody in the back. I'm not going to mention names in case this line is recorded.
Okay.
We need to speak with them again. Can you hand them your phone? Can you go in the back and hand one of those guys your phone?
Give me a moment.
Thank you.
Yeah, someone will come on the line. It sounds like Jabaxa.
Ooh.
What can I do for you?
Hijabaxa. What was her name? F something.
Ferrani Nadaz.
Hijabaxa. We've captured Farazi Nadaz here. And we've managed to kill everybody but her. And she's afraid that she might die if we leave her here. And if we take her to authorities, we're afraid that she'll end up in jail and will die there. And she's a pretty smart cookie, and I think that maybe she could benefit you in some ways as a helpful sort of leader type. I was wondering if you'd be interested in taking her in, helping her out
Recruiting her.
as a recruit.
We drew some of her men away. Some of them made it out. I'm afraid she's too much of a risk. Do what you want. Click.
Told you so.
So about this foot.
I figured that was going to be his reaction. Honestly,
I come back to the group.
So if
All right, guys,
so if
that's
I
a
look up-
no-go.
If I look up a one-way freight ticket out of here, how much would it be for the nearest planet?
I honestly
nearest planet?
think,
Honestly,
I
I mean,
honestly
guys,
think that
why are we giving her this shot? I mean, she's a gang leader who's a criminal. I say we turn her over to the authorities.
Sunrail begs for forgiveness.
I honestly
I-
think that the authorities are also probably the best way, because if she's got other information to help them, they'll probably make a deal with her.
Yeah, I'm voting we take her to the authorities.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
All right. You gonna haul her all the
actually,
way
I
there, or
would-
you?
I-
You got the detective's number?
Yeah, so I was going to contact him, since I did tell him
Yep.
that I'd reach out once we found out something.
So
Okay.
why don't we, since, would you have shared the information that he said that he just lead their men away and that they didn't take care of them? So
Some of them got away.
some of them got away. So maybe are they on their way back here? So we should have a man on the door. While
Figuring
we're-
this room doesn't particularly offer much sneaking in ways.
If we figure out what to do real quick and get out of here, I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like dialing up the detective.
So
Okay.
call the
Yep.
detective. Ring.
Yeah, the detective's been expecting your call since you haven't gotten back in touch after Mama Fats. So
We're really
Uh,
bad at that.
Sorry for the delay, detective. We didn't have a lot of time to just to pause. We have everything you need down here at the Fusion Queen.
well, that sounds interesting. I'll send some people over. What should I expect when I get there?
Well, you'll have a informant. She'll look like let's look at Fernandez.
All right. Actually, I forgot I didn't post
Should we
up
call
for you guys.
a who wants to call Chiscus?
Okay. That mouse falls
All
asleep.
6 fingers point at. I keep forgetting your new name.
Thyra?
Thyra, yes, Thyra. Gosh darn, look blue. It's like, who are you today? Let's find out.
I think we could do it once we conclude with the detective. And see how that results, and then we can fill in Chiscus on everything.
Oh man,
And we need to get
So that was her.
she looks like she's seen some stuff.
we need to get all this information to our guy at level 21 because we.
Obviously, yeah, I mean, we definitely need to copy
wanted
that
it first.
information so that we keep a copy and then let him have his copy.
So
Okay.
let's send the copy to Chiscus.
Jump drive copy. Jump drive copy. One for the authorities. One for.
And that was her.
One
Partner.
for the Mama Fats,
Fats.
one for us.
So
All right. Yeah. Police squad will get there, and we'll go through the scene. You guys have already collected all their weapons and
so
goods.
Could I go ahead and send Scrappy with the jump drive off to level 21 and then have him come back?
trying to
Is that
remember the
something-
range that you can control. You've got a decent range, but you can't make it that far.
Okay, never mind.
You would have to go with him.
Okay.
It's fine. We'll go there after this.
Yeah.
Alright.
But you'll, no. They will thank you profusely for,
We'll hand them a copy of the information.
yeah, as soon as they know that this was related to the shooting and that there's actual proof in there, they will be very happy to, they'll confiscate her computer and stuff. And they
Give me all
will,
those copies.
Right?
I wonder.
they will be, perfectly fine with taking her into custody, and any of her men that are, just wounded and haven't bled out, will be taken away as well.
This is probably going to impact the lawsuit a bit.
Perhaps.
Like, wait, hold up, you did what? It's like, well, this might change a couple of rulings. When you stir criminal activity in here, it's like, well, there's a bunch of new little lawsuits we'll have to take care of first now.
So yeah, you guys have successfully found the proof you were looking for. They will thank you greatly.
We're not a menace, yay!
Yeah, you're not a menace. You've certainly been cleared of any suspicion in the shooting in the docking bay.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
I think that totally was a thing.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Because we were there and shooting. So,
I mean, most of us were.
Back to the sandwich shop to say, hey, we got your info. There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can make it back to Mama Fats with no problem.
So 10 minutes later, that fiery aura phase from Malik is like.
Thyra will go in there and be like, got a payment for that delivery earlier.
The person behind the counter will again press the little button down below, and one of the just random level 21 gang members will come out and be like, "I'll take that payment off your hands. Boss is busy.
Okay, I'll give him the jump drive.
Thank you for your service." Turn around, walk back through the door, and you'll hear it click shut behind.
Alright, now we can go talk to Chiskus.
I've earned my
Okay.
treat. I get the apple from earlier.
Eh. Nice business you have here, she'll say to these.
Moffat.
Yeah,
Thanks. Come again. Need anything before you go?
so yeah, Thyra will buy another snack.
Thank
For
you.
that.
I'm good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's probably lunchtime now.
Hey,
Oh, I'm still stuck in that
Kate.
sandwich.
Dude!
Kaylee will get something.
That sandwich was as big as me!
It was pretty good, minus the sweet pickles.
Goes back on the website, it's like, you guys lied about the pickles. You should all be ashamed of yourselves.
This has been brought to you by Vlasic. No, wait.
Just go one by one and just like counter every one of the complaints about pickles. It's like,
Alright, back to Chiskus.
It was just like someone was complaining that they forgot their pickles.
Oh,
Just
okay.
someone who was ranting on Yelp about one small incident.
that was like the top
Yeah.
rant. It was like
Yeah.
they forgot the pickles and like you're a liar.
This freaking gang being run out of their back room. Look, you're not dead.
But yeah, so you were going back to Chiskus?
Yes.
You guys will make it back to the Blue Rise Tower, or the Lore Spire. Sorry, wrong.
Yeah.
Too many things. Too
There's
many
a lot of
things.
There's a lot going on.
I'll
Busy
turn the
things.
Lore Spire music on as we head back that way.
It has its own soundtrack?
Mood.
Ooh, you know what this means?
Sirenscape.
You know what this means?
We gotta give a shout out to them if we're using them. So
Oh, yeah,
Sirenscape.
so yeah, Sirenscape, but also
Epic ventures deserve epic sound.
yes. But I was saying back to the snack room.
Yes. When you arrive, the receptionist will say, Chiskus has been waiting for you, sure that you are going to be back sometime, so I will lead you directly to their office.
Okay.
Okay.
And when you get there, Chiskus will look very pleased. we are interested in seeing what you have to show us.
She'll hand over a jump drive with information, and basically she'll give him a little verbal
Them.
rundown of what's
Them.
on it. Them. On she'll give them what's on it. You know. So
Okay. Yeah, they will take some time to sit down and look and follow along with what you're saying. This is very good work. We are very pleased. Those of you who wish to officially become Starfinders, this is more than enough to show that you have what it takes. For those of you that wish to join, I have the official paperwork here with me that we can make this happen.
woohoo!
Paperwork.
I was like, Malik was gonna notarize for everybody.
Like stamp all 6 at once.
I could do that.
We look forward to seeing your bright future with the Society and all of the discoveries that you will make. We have been conducting our own investigations, and in a few days' time, we expect to contact you with an interesting opportunity. Should everything continue the way we believe it will. This information should help us.
Hey,
Cool. So, we still got a room down that we can stay in at the hostel there? Room to
I
sleep?
believe that was paid for the week, yes?
Oh.
So
Yeah, it hasn't been.
It's only been like 1 day.
or 2 days.
We've been
Has it
busy.
been
Well,
2
2
days?
days, 1
Yeah.
night. So
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Yeah.
Okay.
we cracked this case open 2 days, fam. We don't mess
Bam.
around. We don't mess around. I don't play games when I play games.
You know, you probably don't hear all my
Just
little
double checking.
stuff when we're online because I mute.
Yeah?
I just stay muted all the time.
Yeah?
I don't think you realize how much you guys make me laugh.
No, I don't. The silence is
Let's
also
see.
just eating away at my soul every time.
Going through all the wrapping up parts for this just to make sure I have everything.
So, are
yep.
we pulling loot, or people just
Well,
recording it themselves?
I would say we pull.
I mean, at this point, we're a team now. So
I'll
Yeah.
post it to the private Just Us Facebook group when I
Oh,
get
yeah.
everything totaled together and we can figure it out. And anything interesting that we wanted to talk about, we can talk about.
Credits and all that
next-
would be
next
divided
stream.
up.
because the stupid thing is about items, even if we just sell them, they're like so.
You only get
market's so
you only get
flooded, yeah.
10% back
the
instead of 50.
Yeah. So I
Well,
mean,
isn't there some crafting rules where you can break stuff down?
Yeah.
if one of you guys want to do that to make more, and that's the thing. I don't think you can do it for credits. I think it's just
It's the UPBs.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it becomes stuff that if you want to make other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, UPVs are good.
all right. I mean, I don't want to assume that it's Kaylee a crafter. Is she a tinkerer?
That's a
Did
safe
you
bet.
assume her profession?
She said she wanted to be a mechanic. I didn't assume.
I mean, I haven't even looked at crafting rules. I mean, I'm sure my character can probably build stuff too.
I'm
She
sure
makes
I'll,
a-
I'll
Alright,
need
well.
parts or something to fix the drone at some point, or to fix something at
And then
some
the
point.
TBDs or TPTs or whatever.
Mhm.
What, UPVs?
Universal polymer base.
Ugh. Sounds nasty.
You can use it to make anything you want.
I mean, cool.
I'll get enough to build my own spaceship.
There
That
we
would
go.
be a lot.
Then we can export as many criminals as we want.
Well, like I said, we'll deal with the businessy side of stuff afterwards. I do want to again thank Skyrinscape for the background music and sound effects that we've been having going on through this episode.
And not because we're obligated to,
Well, we kinda sorta are because we're using it on a stream.
but not because we're obligated to. We want to do it.
Well, yeah. We're not getting like sponsored or paid for or anything. I got it because I wanted to make it cooler sounding and more immersive with all of us in home again. Also want to thank Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Yes, the past 2 updates have had this issue of it crashing randomly every now and then and requiring restart, but it was great to build the maps in and be able to use. I like the lighting effects and everything that's in it, and it's really good. Character sheets have been developed for it. And of course, all the people who've made the modules that have made lighting and stuff better.
Yes.
I thank everyone for that. Dead Suns is a Starfinder adventure path. Starfinder is the property of Paizo Publishing. We're not allowed to charge you to access this because we're using it under the free common use rules that they have. Check them out. We love their adventure paths. They make Starfinder and Pathfinder. We have had a lot of fun over the years playing their different game systems. I also would like to thank Dungeon Builder, which is on Steam. The Mama Fats map, they did not have a map for that, so I totally built that in that program.
I mean,
So
it
shout out
looked
for them this time.
just like the floor plan of TJ's Sandwich and Ice Cream Shop at Date City, hashtag not sponsored. It looked like a sandwich shop to me.
Maybe at a later date, maybe?
Maybe later. Yes.
But for
And a happy belated birthday to JG.
Hooray! Oh,
his
I can't
birthday
clap.
yesterday.
I'm not going to clap anymore.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, okay.
thank you all for coming over the day after my birthday to play a game that we probably would have played even if it weren't my birthday.
Mind if I shill a little bit?
Yeah.
Go shill yourself.
You do mind? Anyway, so some of you might recognize my voice, not my face. I don't show it on camera, but I also have another Twitch channel I'm on, Emerald Gaming Company, Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time ish is our party games. Next week we are playing Left 4 Dead 2. So if you want to find us on Emerald Gaming Company on Twitch, feel free to join in, and we'll horse around all night Friday night. So,
And we'll have to figure it out, but sometime next month we will have session 4 of this game. And then I am not regular, it's mostly random depending on when the girls go to sleep and things. But
Yeah.
on this channel I do try to just keep it active by
2
streaming
under
other
5,
stuff.
So.
Yeah, our 2 little girls are demanding. Wearing my gamer dad shirt. But yeah, as able, I do random stuff, play random games. So just to keep things moving on here. Every now and then I've done some like game prep where I will be on there and not showing the screen in case any of these guys want to snoop, but just doing random stuff and chit chatting if anyone shows up. So thank you to our maximum viewers. We had more
We had
views
7
during
at one
stream.
point
Sorry
today.
that
We got up to 11 at one point.
What?
Sorry that we put you on restriction.
Holy cow!
We also want to do a shout out to Marching Banibles, who did
Oh, yes.
all the art
Shoot.
for our tokens. I think she streams on Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights.
Yep, Tuesday nights. If you want to check her out, she also sells her own card game, board game, Marching Banibles. She has another one called Band Fight. So Fight Song. So I don't know. I was never in marching band, so I don't know what the terminology are. Something about color guards, drummers, or whatever. I don't know.
Very talented though. Check out her Twitch stream.
Yes, thank Amy from Marching Banimals for all the custom character art for the player characters.
Yes, I love my highlighter yellow highlights of my silly Skittermander. Apparently that's unique, that he has more than one color on him. I was like, okay, sorry.
I'm sure they can get dye jobs.
It's like, I'm a bottle blonde.
Alright, well, thank you everybody who joined in tonight. Thank you for everyone who finds it later and watches. Anyone else have anything else they want to say?
Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next time.